Good morning. I am here alone today. I'm not sure where Suzy Woozy is, but we'll just wait for her. So, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is good. So, boy, do I have some stories today. We'll wait till some people get in here and we will funny stories, sad stories. Not sad, but sad because I can't believe I did what I did. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. I keep watching my back room to make sure Suzy Woozy is not hiding in the back. So I hope everybody is having a good day. Hey Donna, looks like it's just you and me so far. Suzy is missing in action. Maybe it's because she was on TikTok till 3 or maybe later this morning. I was on TikTok with her until 2 Central, which is 3 Eastern for her. And I don't know how late she stayed on, but I couldn't keep my eyes open. So I kept falling asleep. So I hung up. So, what's up, Donna? How's it going today? Do you know what I did, Donna? I left my wallet at Walmart. I was on somebody's live this morning and I got a message from somebody saying, your wallet is at Walmart. And I'm thinking, that's a scam. I looked in my purse, my wallet was not there. So I looked at the girl's profile and she was local, like she went to East St. John and stuff. So I texted back and I asked if they were open. She said, yes. I said, I'm on my way. When I got there, she was holding it in her hand for me. So sure enough, but I think the last time I went, I was in the back in the electronics department and I had got me some ink and shorn a cord. And the girl that was working back there, her mom lives down our street. So I guess she brought it to customer service and everything was there. So I'll just watch my credit cards. But thank you to Walmart for being honest and sending me my wallet back. So it's been a crazy morning. So I ran to Laplace at like 10 minutes to 7. Then I went to the shop and mailed, like, packed one package and came back, had to get dressed. It's crazy. I know, Gary goes, you're just like your mama. But true, true, true. I, girl, it's crazy. But anyway, it's just. So have you heard from Emberly since they left? I can't tell her good morning anymore. But good morning, Heather, because I know you must be up fixing coffee and stuff. Sean made me, I wish Scarlett was here because Sean made me some cheese toasties. That's what she calls them. I took some keto bread and I put a piece of cheese and a little butter on it, and he stuck it in the toaster oven. It was pretty good. The dogs enjoyed it too. So, look, Precious says, good morning. Doesn't she look different with no teeth? Aww. That's crazy. Suzy, where are you? I can't believe she is not here. Suzy and TikTok. So, aw, good morning, Heather. How's Ray feeling? I hope okay. Girl, I have been getting my furniture ready. So I put some stuff in Mama's spare bedroom. She's not happy about it, but I didn't have anywhere to put it. It was all in my living room. So I promised her I'd get it out by the first because that's when I can go into my booth. I hope it looks good. I might need your help. Might have to go pick you up to get another eye to look at it, and see what's going on. I bet you Johnny's show is still going on. So whoever's here lurking, good morning. And Bella came to say good morning. Bills. They both need grooming, so we got to do that. Oh, you went to see Emily? Oh, you didn't go see her yet. I know. I bet. Okay, that's good. He's okay. Yes, indeed. So I'm going on the first, so I can come pick you up, or Ray can drop you off at the same place that we had met at the last time, because sure Garrett will have to fill up his truck to bring me there. God, this is weird sitting up here by myself without Suzy Woozy. Hey, Lurkin, Cajun. My co-host abandoned me today. I don't know where she's at. I think she's sleeping, Chris. That's what TikTok will do to you. So it's a mess. So Chris, you said you were going to come to help me set up too. If you do, I'll bring you those little stuffed animals. I don't know if you're interested in them. They little round things. They're not squishmallows, but they're other things, and they also have the tags. You're welcome to have them if you want them. Oh, how was the 127-mile garage sale, Chris? Please, inquiring minds wants to know. Okay. Hey, Sabrina. Aloha. How are you? I wonder if Mama got her message or she's still sleeping that I'm live. Did y'all have a good dinner? Her and Mom went eat dinner the other night. Mom said it was good. I'm gonna have to send another message to Suzy Woozy and wonder where. Oh, it was overrated? You didn't buy much? Hmm. That's sad. You went a long way for that. So sorry. I found some good furniture for my booth. Go sit, Titi. Now my son is in there to watch Bella, but she's in here. So yeah, I see Johnny's still alive. So that's probably where everybody's at. But I found some good furniture for my booth. I painted a baker's rack, an old iron baker's rack with chalk paint, and then I waxed it. It looks good, and then I distressed it. My son's like, "Mom, they got places you missed." I'm like, "No, this is supposed to be like that." And then I had these two little wooden, I guess, like kitchen racks, and the top had 4 blocks of tile, and then it was wood. So what? And it had a little drawer. So I painted the drawer a teal, like a vintage teal, and then I painted around the blocks, just the top part teal. I think it looks good. I was going to do the other one because I have two today, and it's raining again. So I'm never going to get my house fixed if the rain keeps on. So it's crazy, totally crazy. So anyway, what do y'all have going on today? Hey, Jennifer. Okay, yeah, Johnny said he was going to end a little early, but guess it must be hip hopping over there. Whenever you can, Jennifer, that's fine. The food was great. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I can go with y'all next time. But I had just eaten, I found at Winn-Dixie, um, 5 ribeyes for like $20. They were good. So I had just eaten. So how do you price the item? Chris, I have no idea. I think I'm gonna price a little bit lower so that, because one lady was telling me the lady across from me prices her things a little bit lower, and she sells a lot. And I was looking at a video, and they said a lot of smalls is what keeps your booth going and pays your rent. So I have some big pieces, but then I have some small pieces. And I think if I price it reasonable, because I'm not having the eBay and the Macari, fees that, I mean, I still have to pay rent, and I think it's like a 10% fee to cover like her doing the billing and the credit card fees. But so we'll see. I don't know. I hope it works out. Oh, Barbara came on talking about her book. I'm gonna have to get her book and see what it's all about. So how's that grandbaby, Jennifer? She is adorable. Too stinking cute. So I don't know. I started looking, Chris, getting back to that. I started looking at a video, I guess last night, and the lady said if you can three times what you bought it for or more, if you can get more. Now, I mean, a lot of things I pay a quarter for. So, I mean, I'm not going to sell it for 75 cents, but I won't sell it for $20 either. Even if it's a bunch of $10, $12 things, I think I would do good. You know, I have a bunch of vintage doilies. So, handmade, crocheted. I was thinking about just putting those for $2 or $3 a piece, and hopefully those will go. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I have a lot of smalls. I have a lot of glasses. Um, I have two caddies with glasses in them, but I think I'm going to change them to a more mid-century modern because one of the caddies have 50th anniversary glasses in them. So I don't think that'll sell as good. No, it's in Sorrento. So I don't know if you remember when you were going to Goodwill, you had to go to the light. I don't know if that's the light you had to turn. No, it's not. It was before that. So if you're coming off the interstate from like Laplace in Sorrento, it'll be the first light you get to. And it says, I want to say the sign is still there that says Lambert's. It was an old restaurant at one point. So, right. It's real close, maybe a mile from the Goodwill. It's called Family Treasures, I think. That's sad. So when you're coming in from home, Sabrina, and you're coming towards Sorrento, hey Marketplace, good morning. You go straight, and it's the first red light, and it's they have that little store on the left, and then the old Lambert's restaurant on the right. Hey Ashley, good morning, welcome. So that's where it's at. So, and it's packed in there, and I'm actually lucky enough to get, when you walk in and go to the right, that's their first little aisle. So I'm at the end of that aisle, which is nice that I'm in that beginning place. So I can maybe go in there early and oh really? That's cool. I don't know where Susie is, Ashley. I said she was on TikTok till 3 or later this morning, and I'm not sure. I think she overslept, but that's okay. I'll do it by myself. And she can just come on. Yeah, Susie is missing in action. Y'all, what's up with that? So this is my first live by myself. So please ask questions or something because I don't want to sit here and look like a big doofus. So, but is Johnny still on? Because if he's still on, that's where a lot of people are. Look at this picture. I got it at a church garage sale. Isn't that the coolest? I love it. It looks mid-century. I don't know if it is or not. It has a barcode, but I don't think it's really new either. It's Anchor Hawking, but I thought it was cool. And it's sitting here, so figured I'd show you. But this guy sells a marketplace, Chris. And it is, Chris. Um, and I bought some furniture. So I bought the baker's rack from him. I bought he says it's antique. Oh shoot, a magazine rack. And the top is kind of messed up. So give me your opinion. Should I just sand the top and chalk paint it? Susie said she thinks I should try to restore it to its natural color, but I was thinking like a ivory color just on the top, not anything else. I thought it would make it pop and it would look pretty good. It's nice. It's like a little bench, kind of, not a bench, but it's got a top to, well, I guess it could be a bench. Yeah. No, not everything is antique. Most of it is vintage. But they do have people in there who make jewelry. Um, there's some, I'm trying to remember. There's some people who do monogramming that's in there. So it's not all vintage, no, but most of it is. I'd say 90%. She might be, Jennifer. No, I was telling everybody or later this morning. I was on with her till 2 this morning. And I don't know how long she stayed because I had to go. I kept falling asleep. So, hey, Stacy May, how are you? I'm riding solo today. Hey, Johnny, riding solo today because I don't know where Suzy Woozy is. But you know what? Hey, KT Treasures, how y'all doing? Coming over from Johnny's. Well, I sure appreciate Johnny for shouting out our channel. That is very appreciated, Johnny. So while Suzy's not here, I am planning to give Suzy a bridal shower on online. So what do y'all think of that? Hey, Cha-Ching King and Dee Dee, how are you? So what do y'all think of that? A bridal shower for Suzy virtually. I think it'll be cool. And then I would like everybody, like, have people come on for a couple minutes and say, like, give her some great marriage advice, congratulate her, whatever you want to do. So hopefully I can get enough people to do that. You know, yes, welcome everybody. Thank you, Jennifer. So yeah, I think it'll be nice. So I think Victoria sent her like a little bridal thing. So I'm gonna get her to take a picture with it, and I'm gonna make a, a copy of the send a picture to make the thumbnail. So hey Dana, yeah, you should send her a copy of that. I'm sure. Or you can send it to my PO box, and I can give it to her when I go to the wedding. I don't think she has a PO box. You wrote it. Oh, for Melody for the 25th anniversary. That's cool. My husband didn't write nothing for me on our 25th anniversary. Too bad, huh? But we'll be married 40 years in September. So I think that's pretty cool. That's a long time to stay with that man. Yeah, I think so too. Everybody saying hello. Oh, my doctor's calling me to remind me of my appointment, which I don't know when it is, but I'll call him back. No big deal. Hopefully, they'll leave me a message and maybe not. You know, I'm so used to everything being on the portal because all my doctors are in the same place, but this one is not. So we'll see. So, y'all, it has been raining and raining and raining. It is crazy. Jennifer, you never made it to 25th. Donna, you and Ray been, how long y'all been married? Long time. Longer than me. So my oldest sister has been married since she's almost, what, 17? So Garrett and I got married when we were 19. So the year after we graduated. So we got married on the 24th. I wanted to get married on my birthday, which is the 3rd, but somebody already had that date, so we had to wait. 48 years, y'all. My sister's been married 48 years, and her too. She got married. Her birthday's on the 8th, and she got married on the 3rd, and she got married on the 8th. So I know it rains and rains and rains, and the guy came over to work in my house, and he can't because it's just raining constantly. It's crazy. Oh, congratulations. 23 years in November. That's cool. I think kids today want to just, oh, tomorrow, 49 years. Well, happy anniversary. You're married when you were 19. Yeah, me too. We were babies. Now, but I couldn't imagine my kids being married at 19. No way. You know, well, happy anniversary. You dated your ex husband longer than the marriage lasted? Jennifer. Wow. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe Susie's with her ex. I don't know. It doesn't rain in Central Texas. Well, it's been raining here. I don't know, Chris, what? For the last month, I think. And it's not just a drizzle. I mean, it's downpours. Yay, Dee Dee. Happy anniversary. Nice. That is so cool. Now I know what Victoria feels like up here in the morning, y'all. But I will try not to mess up anybody's name. But that doesn't mean I won't, you know. Look at my little precious baby. I know. I can't believe she's sleeping on me. But maybe she is. I'm gonna call her on Messenger and see what if she's sleeping. Let's call her. You think she'll answer? Thank you, Dee Dee.
Hello?
Oh my God, you sleeping?
I was. What time is it?
It is 8:52.
Oh boy.
I'm all alone, but it's okay. Y'all hear Suzy?
8:52.
Yeah, which means I went live at 8:30.
Oh,
She's laughing, y'all. Y'all think that's funny? Oh my God.
you're alive. You're doing live early now. Really?
It's at 8:30 my time, 9:30 your time.
So is it your time right now? It's 9:30 here.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
Okay.
it's 9:52 your time. Yeah, what am I gonna do with that?
So I had don't didn't I have a few minutes?
She wants to know if she had a few minutes, y'all. No, you're like 20 minutes late, but it's okay. Go back to
Wait,
this.
wait, 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 wait.
She's confused.
I am late. Holy shit. Why didn't you call me?
I did. I sent you messages.
Oh lordy.
It's okay. You're
Oh
okay.
man.
We
I'm
good.
good.
I think I'm winging it. I don't know, y'all. Y'all hear her? Told me to call you live, so you are live.
Well, hi everybody. How's it going? Who's there?
Jennifer's here, Dee Dee's here, Donna's here, Cha-Ching King, Mom Knows Treasures, Rebecca, not Rebecca,
Wow.
let's see, Dana's here. Yeah.
1 second. Let me get this big thing.
Johnny was here. I don't know if he's still here. Stacy May, Ashley,
All right.
Marketplace
I'm gonna.
Boutique.
Come on.
You
I can't
okay?
believe.
If you can't make
Boy,
it, Jennifer said, "Get up, Suzy."
I'm making it. I'm making it.
You making it?
I'm coming.
You
I'm making
coming?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right. Well, come
Yeah.
on. I sent you the link
All right.
earlier.
All right. Good.
All right.
And I'll be there in like a minute or two, so I figure out how to see. Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that's funny. My girl was sleeping.
It's still. I'm still here.
I can't hang up. Well, you hang up unless you want to.
I don't know if I can figure it out. Hang on. Let's do it.
All right. I got it. Okay. So she was still sleeping. How about that? I guess I should have called her. Oh my God. Does 25 years with three different husbands count? I don't know, Sabrina. I guess so. It's total of 25. So yeah, she was still in bed, Jennifer. That's what she gets. She's not allowed to do TikToks anymore. There she is.
Hi.
Well, her house is there. I don't know if she's there. Look at her. Oh, she's still in bed.
I know.
How
I really
crazy
am
is that?
still in bed. Do not. This is what Tony gets to wake up to. So
You
now
look
you know.
beautiful. You look beautiful. That's it. You're not allowed to do TikToks the night before
You
the
know,
live.
after I did that, I started playing. I started putting songs into my like column in Spotify because I was supposed to show the musician what music I like.
Uh-huh.
So I started singing and dancing in front of my dogs. It was so silly, and so I was just up pretty much till 5:30 probably.
King says they haven't slept till until 7 a.m. as an adult.
Well, I didn't really.
Oh my god.
I did. I almost didn't go to bed. That was the thing, and I just was being silly. I know the dogs are looking at me funny, like, "What are you doing?" But this morning, I really thought I had another. When you said the time, I'm like, "Well, I always have another hour than you have, and don't go on early."
I
Oh
didn't go
man,
on early.
I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take the camera off and go downstairs and let the dogs out. All right. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, you see, I could tell how you could tell how I feel by how old man I sound when I'm getting up from sitting when I I grow.
Jennifer says you were up having a dance party with the dogs.
I was, except they weren't dancing. Norton looks like he's getting ready to do CPR. I don't know, man. Come on, let's go out. They're
It's
ready.
lonely up here by yourself, you know.
I know. I'm sorry.
Didi
But
says
I'm
rise and
surprised you didn't call
shine.
me though. Really, really call. Ahead.
Dana
Oh,
says she's nearby and she can throw ice on you.
I'd like to meet Dana, but not like that.
She said she'd like to meet you, Dana, but
She
not like
should
that.
bring me a coffee as well. Would be nice. Anyway, come on, come on.
I know that back to school sleep schedule, huh? I think the only times I
Did
sleep late is
her
if I'm
kids
not
are back
feeling
in
good.
school?
Huh?
Are her kids back in school now?
More kids are back in school, girl.
I thought that they go around Labor Day.
No, not anymore. It hasn't been like that for years.
Well, up in New Jersey and New York, it's different. They usually have the summer off,
Uh-huh.
and they
Hey,
start
Adam, welcome.
after Labor Day.
Adam, I'm gonna give you a wrench.
Come here. Come here, boy.
Uh,
Oh,
we're just talking about Susie oversleeping, Adam, and she's just getting here now.
it's not
So
over. I really underslept, but
you
technically,
under well, yeah, since you on TikTok all night.
I wasn't on TikTok all night. All of a
I hung up
sudden,
at 2 o'clock my time. That was 3 your time.
well, shortly after that, I was talking to yet like two more Nigerian people. Big
Uh-huh.
surprise. And one of them said, "You look like you need to go lay down." And I said, "You're right." Oh, I can't even sit outside. It was raining here last night.
Yeah, it's still raining here. I think we're gonna float away. Pretty
Anyway.
soon. We will float away.
Oh,
So what's everybody doing today?
I'm going to go inside right.
Adam said he overslept too. He didn't get to the gym until 7:30 a.m.
So this is Adam Hart Man Made.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to see what he looks like now. I heard he lost a lot of weight.
Didi said don't go potty with a hot mic.
Really? Can you imagine? That would be so embarrassing. I think I'll be talking to you.
We'll just
And
call
all
you
of a sudden it's
Scarlet.
like,
That's all.
what?
We'll just call you Scarlet. Guess what I had for breakfast?
Well, I hope
Cheese
so.
toasties.
When you said that's what you had for breakfast after talking about Scarlet, I was thinking,
Cheese toasties on keto bread.
you had
Sean
cheese
made it for
toasties.
me.
Oh,
It was good. I just put a little bit butter on the keto bread and Sean put a slice of cheese, and then he put it, he fixed two because the dogs usually eat one, and he put them in the air fryer, so it was good.
okay.
Right, Jennifer? Scarlett does it all the time. We should add that clip to Scarlett's show.
I'm gonna make a lot of noise if I want to make my drink.
Oh, she's gonna put her drink in the blender, y'all. Oh, Lord, you look like you got a hangover, friend.
I know. Look at this. I didn't even brush my hair. Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. I wish my hair would look like that if I didn't brush it.
Oh, I need something to drink really bad. I have to take some medicine. I'm still on
Well,
medicine.
just get you something. That's
Hmm?
cool. Get you something.
Man.
I know Sabrina. She says she's getting moldy with all the rain. It's pitiful. And every day my guy says he's coming, and then but he's got to jack up the back of my house, and he's got to tear one wall down and put a temporary wall until he gets all that done. He can't do it with all this rain. The yard is too you know, it's too soft. Dee Dee wants to know, how do you look so pretty when you just woke up?
Pretty? Come on.
You are. You
Like,
have that natural beauty, girl.
well, you're very
Rock it.
sweet. I'm just always like fussing, so you never know what my hair should look like. I think
Get your hands out your hair.
I'm hiding I'm hiding the light so it doesn't emphasize the wrinkles. Okay.
Oh, Jesus, girl. Adam says it's beautiful sunshine in New York.
It's really beautiful now, but it was pouring rain overnight
It's
apparently.
not. The only thing good about our rain is it keeps us in the 70s instead of 100. You know, it's crazy.
Can I see comment? I can see comments if I can actually have glasses. So Dee Dee,
Mm.
I don't think Dee Dee was ever here.
I don't know.
Unless
Dee Dee, do you have a wrench? Oh, I'm gonna give
I don't know
Sabrina
if she has a wrench,
make
but
Sabrina a
I
moderator.
don't recall.
Yeah, Dee Dee has a wrench already, so she was here.
I don't recall her coming too much. That's all. She missed all the hilarity when we got to have that silly spraying our
Oh,
mouth.
yeah. Yeah, she's blue. And Adam is blue, and Sabrina is blue.
Right. I'm putting on my.
Sabrina is my mom's neighbor, for all
Oh,
of you who don't
I
know.
actually was telling the people on that live. Is there any lurkers? Because my friend Laura from Long Island said she might come,
Okay.
and
So
my
Laura
friend
from Long Island, are you here? Did you see
Khalid from
the
Saudi Arabia, my new friend, said he would come, and there was
okay.
another guy from all those guys from Nigeria said they would come.
Said it's been a while.
I typed your maybe I shouldn't have done it. I typed your name in the chat for them.
Oh, that's okay. Dee Dee says she's usually thrifting on Thursdays.
Ah, well, that's, you know what? I would totally do that too.
Jennifer said that was a nice shot of your ceiling.
I didn't even know I had the camera on, honestly. I'm so out of it. I didn't have any caffeine yet. I'm so tired.
Well, fix your cup of coffee.
I would, I usually would put makeup
Honey.
on and slap some stuff on my face.
Mr. Southern Pines is just walking in.
Those guys were saying last night that I looked so young, and I said that's because it's like
I did not do that.
it was.
Oh, yes. He wants to know what I'm doing to his baby. Yes, your baby is live, but go see your
She's
daddy.
being cuddled.
Huh?
She's being cuddled. She's getting attention.
I know.
Oh man! My friend said if I don't know what to do with my hair, she said just put it behind your.
Oh man, that sucks, Adam. That he's being furloughed.
What?
But the good thing is he's driving his wife to garage sales.
Oh, he's being furloughed from work. That's sad. You know, Tony works at this point like a kind of independent contractor. So it seems like at any minute things like that happen.
Yeah.
And I know the day we got the license, he was just I don't know if he was told to take Thursday, Friday off, but he took Thursday and Friday off. If it was up to him, he would have gone to work. But meanwhile, we did go down to show that picture I sent you to everybody of us getting the marriage license so they can see Tony.
Oh, wait, let me get it.
And is there a way you could do that? I know there's no way I could figure it out.
Well, I'm just going to hold up my phone.
Okay. Oh, wow. I really feel like my eyes look small. I knew I was in trouble when I started doing the Spotify yesterday. I was like, this is not a good idea. Because I really started.
We talk a lot, so I have to scroll back a good bit.
You have a gig starting Wednesday that he's doing better. Well, that's good. there's that. So you have time to work out and shop.
Yes. Say it.
You don't know Tony yet?
Good girl.
Looks a little blurry.
Yeah. Suzy and Tony. Tony and Suzy. Then Suzy went shopping, and she thought it was funny to send me this.
I posted that on Facebook.
Can you see that?
No, nobody could see what it
Hey,
really said.
Amy, how are you? It says Caribbean traditions, seasonings. One is called jerk, and one is called cock. I'm sure it's for chicken, you know.
But it says cock flavored seasoning, which I
Ah.
felt like just the phrasing, the flow of it, cock flavored seasoning,
Yes.
felt like, you know, the cock flavor.
No, you're not gonna see Suzy's fiance until the wedding. He's camera shy.
Don't jinx it. It might actually happen. I was gonna say about a year ago at this time, his work slowed down, and his boss kind of said, "Adios, I'll see ya." I mean, it's not in a bad way. If there's work, he works, but if there's no work at this point, because he's been an independent contractor, they just say, "Bye, go take a vacation." And I always say it's sad. Like when you have time to take a vacay, you don't have money, and when you have the money, you don't have time.
Right.
And well, now
Jennifer wants to know where's the ex. First she wanted to know if you were with the ex, and that's why you were late.
Oh, could you imagine if I forgot and just took him to the supermarket and I really was with I actually offered to take him to like Walmart this
Amy
week.
said she's chatted with Tony and she's seen him. I have too.
Oh yeah.
Because Suzy and I are always like on Messenger video. So
I'm doing that. I always put that big smile face, and I always say, I really make that face. Hi, Amy. Let's see.
Oh, Jennifer. Johnny said I'm so sorry. I haven't been checking out videos at all, but Johnny said you have some new videos out. So everybody give Jennifer some love and some watch time and check out her new videos.
I want to make a blender drink. Is there any way I can
just mute you for a minute?
Mute myself? Okay.
While you just when you turn your blender on.
All right.
You don't have to mute it yet.
It's like when I stand up, I don't want people to see my grimacing. That's all. Oh,
okay, Amy.
Amy's going to put
groceries away. Amy, you put your groceries away. We save our groceries.
Take care. What did you do? What did you say?
Bye, honey.
Bye. I want to see if my freezer is now my refrigerator. What else is frozen? No, this is still ice.
What's the about, Jennifer? I missed something. Now I'm getting like Victoria.
So is Adam still there? Does he still have? Does he drink nut milk?
Does what?
This is it. I'm not paying. This is milk.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been making a shake with this cashew milk. Oh my god.
Okay, Jennifer, I'm gonna check them out.
What is she doing? Speak it.
She said she put out a few videos a week ago. Y'all, I have not put a video out in so long. It's like I feel so overwhelmed with everything and then I don't do nothing.
This is technically a video.
Well, I know, but I mean regular reselling videos, which is what I do, and which is what I'm supposed to be putting stuff content on, but I've been so
Should
busy with getting the furniture and stuff together for, for the booth.
I put powdered peanut butter, cocoa
Yeah,
powder.
I love
Should I
powder.
give the recipe for how I live?
Do what?
I was saying, should I give the recipe on how I?
Sure.
This is non-sugar sugar.
Jennifer, me too. I need to start listing. I haven't listed in a few days, and then before that, I was only listing like one or two things. So I need to go take pictures, and so I can list because it's my fault that my sales are like one or two a day. So I'm not gonna blame eBay this time. It's my fault because I haven't been listing. And then we had our church garage sale. So I got a lot of good things, y'all. The prices were like so cheap. So I have a lot of good things, and I'm trying to look around to see if I have anything sitting next to me that I
Do
bought.
Do they know that you're getting the antique booth at
Yeah,
Golden?
yeah. We were talking. Chris and I were talking about um the booth earlier. So,
Okay. So
but I was
she.
watching. I was telling him I was watching a video last night, and one lady said, make sure you have your smalls because that's what the smalls is what pays your rent and keeps you open. You know,
Yep. Oh boy.
right? Mom knows if she wants to sell it, she needs to list it.
Right.
Yeah. And mine is my fault that I have one or two sales a day. It's because I haven't been listing. I have nobody to blame but myself. I mean, I know it's a summer slowdown, but there she goes making her shake.
I'm making a mistake. I have powdered coffee, cocoa powder, peanut butter powder, fake
Well,
sugar.
I wish one of my
No,
children would make me a cup of coffee. Let me see if I say it loud enough. I wish one of my children would make me some coffee.
they'll say.
Real sweet.
All right. Hold 1 second.
My boys are really good. I just ask them, you know what time it is? And they go, yeah, Mom, it's coffee time. And they'll make me coffee. It's so sweet of them, you know. What do you sell, Mom knows? Yeah. And I need to list to pay the bills. So I need to take pictures. Most of the time I have pictures on my phone, but I don't have any. And I don't like to put too many pictures on my phone in advance because then I get confused as to what is listed, what is not listed. So it's crazy. Crazy. Look at this, how pretty. I bought this at the church. Isn't that pretty? The only thing is a little chip out the corner of this right here, but it's really cute. And I didn't pay much for it. So lots of cheap stuff, yeah. Nice.
Well, it was kind of like a flea market. I mean, a tag sale can be
Okay.
too. So tell me what people are typing. I
Okay.
can't see.
Jennifer says she's got a little light box to start doing hers.
Oh, good.
MKC Mom's Treasure said she sells toys, records, vintage stuff. And she said, oh my God, I bought one of those baskets a couple of months ago and it arrived totally crashed. Oh my God. So if you saw that, make sure it's really wrapped. Yeah, I wrap my stuff. I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but I will. My stuff is usually very well wrapped.
Everything is well wrapped, even the not great.
I mean, knock on wood, I haven't had, I've only had maybe two things break. And one was when I started selling in the beginning. And it was a beautiful Westmoreland cake plate. It was gorgeous. And I put it in a box and I put like paper shreds in it. Duh. And it was crushed. And then one lady said a glass was chipped when she got it. So I just gave her credit for that one glass. I wasn't going to fight with her. And I have free returns, so it's not nice to have to return glass, pay postage to have glass returns. So a lot of times I'll just tell them, that I ask for pictures and then I'll just tell them, keep it, donate it, whatever. It's easier than fighting with them and having to pay postage coming back. I was going to say mileage, postage coming back.
Kind of
So
like mileage.
yeah, it is kind of like mileage, but I got to pay it, so it's not good. So all you resellers out there, I have an accountant, but I use GoDaddy to generate reports for them from like it would do it from eBay and all the different platforms. GoDaddy quit, retired, whatever. So do you guys use a program that integrates with eBay? If so, can you share?
It went out of business?
GoDaddy is no longer doing that. I don't know. They might still be doing the website thing, but they're not doing the accounting program anymore.
Oh, wow.
So I generated a report from eBay, but it had like A through W columns. It was a lot.
All right.
And then she took the information she needed and made a spreadsheet, but that's just a lot and a chance for something to get missed. So I don't know. But she was telling me they have toast. They have, but she says with toast and zero, I think it is, you have to get, hey, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Susie just, to catch you up, Donna. Susie just got on because she was sleeping and now she's making her coffee or
Take all my medicine.
her breakfast drink and she's taking her medicine and that's why her camera's off. So just wanted to get you all caught up there.
I
But
have to take,
anyway,
I want to just say, I have to take I have to take my antibiotic in 2 hours. So can you remind me? Oh my God, I'm getting brain freeze.
wait, you asking me to remind you?
Yeah. Well, I can't tell time,
Did you
obviously.
read? You sent me a thumbs up when I sent you a message this morning.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
That was last night when I said
No, baby, that was this morning. Would you like me to show you?
I know I sent a thumbs up to
Because
the.
I was telling you what I did. And for those of you who missed it,
I think
I
that was
was
yesterday.
no, I was on Victoria's chat and I got a message and it said, um, your wallet is at Walmart.
Oh my God.
So I thought it was like a scam or something. Looked in my purse, sure enough, my wallet was not there.
Oh my God.
And I looked at the girl's I looked at the girl's profile and she was local. So I told her I was come and get it. And I did, and it was there and everything was in it. So yeah, I'm getting like my mom.
I wasn't online. I was 100% out. 100%.
Yeah, you are.
No, I didn't send any thumbs up to you.
Hey Greg, how's it going? You got busy and forgot. Well, apparently so did Suzy.
Well, I was busy counting Z.
She was in dreamland, just got here. Now she's trying to get herself together. What do you think about that?
Let me just say, I'll run down. Hi, who I see. Who's still here? Mom Knows Treasure, Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer, Greg, Chris is lurking.
Jennifer, Greg, who's lurking?
Yeah, Stacy May came in earlier.
Oh, she did?
I don't know if I think she's still here. She might be lurking too.
Hi.
Judy was here. So, Greg and Donna, I know y'all just came in. What accounting software you guys use? I was using GoDaddy, but they quit. I do have an accountant, but I use it to. Stacy says she's here. I use an accounting I have an accountant, but I use the accounting software to send them reports to make it all easier. Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
So
I'm in
yeah.
my pajamas.
Huh?
I'm hearing myself come through your speaker. That's what's
Donna
going on.
says she wished she was in dreamland. She felt bad. She felt like poo poo for weeks. Aw, Donna, so sorry.
I'm sorry, Donna. I wasn't feeling well. Not that it compares, but we can't play catch up chess. I feel like when people feel sick, they feel sick. But the
Mm-hmm.
other night, I had to go to the emergency room. Well, remember, I wasn't feeling well last Thursday. Apparently, I
Right.
had an infection, and it got. And why did it get way worse as soon as everybody else starts shutting down? Well, I have a telemed option in my health plan, and it
Mhm.
said all the things you can go to for telemed, which sounded insane because a doctor has to test you for things. So what did I do? I had to download my information, send them credit cards, everything. I sent them all my money. Somebody comes online and says, "We don't do that here. Go to an emergency room or
Mm.
emergent care."
So Donna said she was using GoDaddy. Now she's using QuickBooks. See, Johnny, I can't do my own spreadsheets. I am so lazy that I'm so
Hi,
grateful for my
Bonnie.
accountant. He is worth every penny. Bonnie Boo, what's up, girl?
Hi, Bonnie.
Crafting. I bet that's what you're doing. I've been crafting too. I've been painting furniture.
Grandchildren? Crafting?
Yeah. I pulled the report from eBay, but it's so long. It's like columns A through W. So my accountant put it into a spreadsheet for them. And then I pulled all the stuff from PayPal and Macari. So we'll see. I don't know.
I'll sit here and just maybe look at the comments.
Okay.
It's just getting the kids ready for school. Did Dana say that her school system has already started by her? Because over here, it's still quiet.
That was Jennifer. They
Mm.
started here because my shop is across the street from the Catholic high school. And when those kids, I guess it's seniors and maybe juniors, who drive to school, you better be out of their way. They are like maniacs. It's terrible. Those kids do not know how to drive. Y'all hear the squeaky? My phone is off, Suzy, so I don't know if it's on your end.
I think that what happens is that if you're watching,
Okay.
well, on Robin's show, not Jennifer, sorry, Jennifer,
I'm gonna try that on.
Victoria's Sound was Vic's, when Robin spoke, it went through Victoria's mic and gave reverb and went back.
Hmm.
And so it was because she had her volume 100% up.
Yeah, she said,
So,
Bonnie says she goes back to college and Haley starts Monday. Oh,
so if you
Jennifer's kids don't start till September.
lower
Wow.
yours a tad, I don't even have my cell phone here.
I did lower mine and my phone is muted.
But maybe you're just lower your own personal speaker volume if you
I
can.
did.
Okay. I hope
Jennifer
it's better.
says it's my birthday present. They go back to school.
Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Oh. No, it's a birthday present that kids go back
Oh,
to school.
it's just a present.
I don't
So
know.
it's like
Is it your
happy
birthday,
birthday.
Jennifer? I don't know. Is it?
Now, the fact that the dogs haven't eaten me is probably another good thing.
Your birthday is on the 7th of this month? That passed. Did your birthday pass, Bonnie?
Happy
Hi, Jennifer.
birthday.
When's your birthday? Oh, the
She,
17th. Well, happy birthday. Because I won't remember next week.
happy birthday. Tony's was
Oh,
last
hey,
week.
Jennifer. Mine is on the 3rd. We almost twins.
Oh, you mean of September. Tony's is August. Tony's the same day as Amy's. That's how. Amy
No,
tells me it's her
Jennifer's
birthday.
birthday is September 2nd. Mine is September 3rd.
My brother has a September birthday.
My dad was a September
Look at
birthday.
Precious. He looks like he's making like a little. She looks like A boy dog making a pout. I don't know.
Aw. What's the matter, baby? She's sad
She
with
looks
me.
like she has. She almost looks like she has a little downturned corners. So she's like sad a little bit.
Donna's daughter's birthday is on the 4th. Cool.
My brother's on the 12th.
It's been tough on her with no
So
teeth.
were all these people like? I don't know. I'm gonna sound funny, but what was 9 months ago? New Year's Eve. Do you think that pretty much all of the people in September's parents were having a good New Year's Eve party or something?
Maybe. Maybe. Greg says, "Oh, puppy."
That's what
Yeah,
I
she
think.
had to have
I got a
all,
puppy.
all but 7 of her teeth pulled. So we've been
Oh,
feeding her. And she's got some way in the back, so she jerks her head to the side when she tries to chew. Oh, Dana's in September.
do you remember?
Yeah, right, Dana. She says Christmas.
Look at the puppy dog. Look at the
Yeah,
puppy
I had a
dog.
good. That was their Christmas present, Dana. Hey,
Well,
Norton.
you want a Christmas? I'm wearing Christmas pajamas.
No, she was saying that all the September babies, it was either Christmas or New Year's.
I feel so unprofessional. This is so well. Like this is professional.
You look fine. Look, he's washing your face for you, just in case you didn't have time.
Isn't it?
Donna said,
Dog
yeah,
food.
she was having a happy holiday season. Go, Donna. Jennifer says, gee, don't look at that puppy. Jet will get jealous.
Is Jet a cat?
I think
Is
it's the
Jet a
cat.
black cat or something?
I think that's the cat he rescued or something. Is that right, Greg?
What are you doing?
I
Roxy's
think.
so jealous. She can't stand it. Now she's gonna come over
Aw.
here.
Yeah,
She's coming over. Come on,
Bella
pussycat.
is too.
What are you doing? You upset? Are you upset your brother got attention? Ooh. I have to talk like this to them. Sorry. They're my babies. Hi, baby. How are you?
And then she calls him like a cat when she calls him inside.
Oh, you kitty kitty. They're my pussycats. They come. Yeah, it's hysterical.
Greg
Love
says it was the black stray he feeds. Jennifer named it Jet.
Okay. And you would have named Roxy like Freckles? Because she's got little freckles? Ooh. Look on freckles. I don't even know how to do it. I forgot geometry. Oh. And Norton, you would have named him the pain in the poop deck. Oh. His new name should be Chewy because he chews. No, or actually, I call him Licky Ricardo because he just licks all the time. Everything, including the furniture and the floor.
This little one licks all the time. Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
man.
I've had enough of this watch telling me when it's time to exercise. If
That
you move
wouldn't
your
fly
arm
with
too
me.
fast, it'll say, "Oh, you're exercising." No, I'm not. So leave me alone.
You should just strap that to the dog and take it, let it run around your arm. That's cheating. So,
I guess my kids didn't hear that I said I needed coffee.
where's the awake filter from StreamYard? Get on that StreamYard. We need some filters so that we could look awake
Ah.
and not like in bright light.
Don't say we. I'm awake.
All right. Well, I mean, we the general populace. You don't
Yeah,
have to
then
use it.
this morning I put lipstick on that was on my desk.
I
And
would
it
put
was like
lipstick if I had lipstick on my
it was
desk.
red.
Look at what I have on my desk.
Oh well.
I have this from
Marketplace said that
Tuesday.
she just got finished trimming her bushes, so she got enough exercise. Look at this.
Now,
I put that on, y'all, and then I
when
couldn't get it
someone
off.
says that they trim their bushes, doesn't your mind go to something like, I was talking to my neighbor and one of the varieties of bush I have is called burning bush. So, then they have to make jokes like, there's medicine for that. And I said, well, he asked, what bushes do you want trimmed? And I said, I want the burning bush trimmed. Oh, anyway.
You're crazy.
So I had to tell somebody I wanted my burning bush trimmed. which is
Uh,
while he was holding a saw,
hmm.
like a tree trimming saw or whatever. Yeah.
She said real bushes.
Oh, those were real bushes.
Marketplace says
But
for
it's
real bushes.
embarrassing.
Oh my God. So if your friend Laura is here lurking, Laura,
I don't know.
make a
Are there
comment.
any lurkers? Because that would be embarrassing.
But you know what? I think I have it on, I might have it on subscribers only. So she would have to subscribe first. And I think I only have it on for 10 minutes. So anybody who's not subscribed, please subscribe, comment, share. That would be nice.
Oh, but so they'd be able to lurk. Would you be able to know that they were lurking? Are there any
No,
lurkers?
I don't know. Well, she wouldn't be able to. I think I have. Or do you have to do that? Hey, Myra, do they have to do that? Do I have to do that every time?
No, it'd be once. But I
If
don't
I
think that.
put it in
I'm going to tell you the
subscribers
truth.
mode, do I have to do that all every time when I make a video?
My friend
Sure.
would not
My
know enough
burning question
how
of the
to do
day
that.
is, for those of you who make a video or those of you who go live and put your little intro in, how do you time it? Because I can never time it. It's either I put it on and half of it is gone by the time it goes live, or I put it live and then we're here and then it goes live. Thank you, Bonnie. Hit the like button.
Who's outside?
Ah, Mara said she came in as Susie was talking about real bushes. Oh, well, then she should be able to subscribe because I haven't done it. So when you go live, Chris, maybe you can answer that. How do you get the timing right for your intro? Because I can't seem to get that right. Chris says, Greg, you named the cat. Well, I know my son is watching my live because I hear it. So, Thomas, coffee,
Let me
please.
just say out loud. Hi, G. Hi, Chris. Hi, Myra. Hi, Bonnie. Because I don't know if I
And,
got the Marketplace Boutique. Hi.
and hi to everybody you missed.
Is that everybody I missed? Jennifer, how's it going?
Oh, you don't do an intro? Well,
I
I
didn't
paid
bring up my
for it. I
ex
want to
today.
use
She
it.
did.
Or maybe I should just use the intro when I'm making videos, which I haven't made in a very long time. I know, Chris. I look at yours and I get so jealous that you so just got your stuff together and you do your little lives and you.
Let me try to do something.
What are you doing?
I know. I'm going to try to do something. If I go away, you'll get me back.
Hi, Cyber Slayer. How are you? Welcome. That's right, Chris. He's accepted that name also because he's referring to it. Cyber Slayer. That's Sean, right? Sean, is that you? If, I think that's my youngest son, Cyber Slayer. Isn't that what I told you he was yesterday, Susie? Yes, it is. I'll give you a wrench, Sean. So that's my baby son. So I'm so glad my family supports me in this.
It didn't happen.
What didn't happen? What are you doing?
I'm trying to change it to Tony's picture.
What are you trying to change? Your avatar?
Yep.
Tony's going to kill you.
I don't care.
Everyone who I forgot, hello
It's not coming. I don't know what to do after I okay,
and
I'll just hit
welcome.
use. I'm pressing upload.
Okay. You're trying to change your avatar.
I was.
Tony's going to kill you.
Well, but it doesn't
It
seem to
is.
do
It's
it.
very nice, Bonnie. My sister comes in. My mom is usually in, but she can't figure out how to chat. My son just came in. My other son is watching. Haley and her wife usually comes in, but they're both working today, so they can't come in unless they get a break. But I'm sure they don't want to come sit and watch Mama while they only break for work. So Tony is her fiance.
All right, so I have it position and size your image. I did. Then I did it, and then
That's right, Jennifer. Jennifer said her kids don't watch her channels. She says she should put them up for adoption. I think she's only joking. So, everyone who I forgot, how did you find us?
oh my god,
You know what? I missed Regina's. I think Regina's show was last night. I'd fallen asleep early. Well, that's a baby picture of. Is that
North.
Norton?
It only had 3 pictures up there, and I
Oh,
tried to load the picture of Tony and I outside of the courthouse.
oh, okay.
Hmm,
Nice. We'll take some good pictures at the wedding.
hope so.
Yeah.
Oh my. I have a picture.
Of.
All right, maybe I got to do this. Go this.
I have to go buy some pegboard hooks because I don't think they're going to supply me that from my booth. I wonder if they're cheaper at Home Depot or Amazon. Jennifer says she tried, but nobody would take them.
Would take
Shaking
what?
her head. Her kids.
It won't come on.
Hey, Belle, how you doing, honey?
No, I got
Haven't
no
seen you in a
picture.
while. Aw, Marketplace. That's not nice. Tell him.
It says I have to turn the camera off, which it is off.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a picture from the library. Doing it. I'm using it.
Yeah, we can all go to his channel and say we're friends of Bonnie Boo.
Uh, nope, it's not letting me do it.
Aw.
Oh
Yeah,
well.
we can fix that, huh, Jennifer?
Sorry.
Belle, what's up, honey? Hadn't seen you.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Dana. I'm just saying hi to the names. People who I forgot. All right. So tell me now, between the people here and the lurker count. Well, if my friends are here, if anybody from the last night's broadcast are here, come. If you can subscribe to Miss Dawn, subscribe to her, and then say hi, I'm here, and then
Okay. Hey, look,
that
she
would be
put
nice.
her son's thing in here. It is
And
Big
maybe
Granny 000. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that. I wonder. I can't find it on my phone to take a screenshot.
well, my dogs are pretty calm considering they didn't get breakfast.
Oh, they didn't get Jennifer's laughing at her son's channel name.
Big Granny, zero
Big
zero zero.
Granny 000.
Why is his saying Big Granny?
I don't know.
They should be Big Grandson, no, or Big Son.
That's funny.
He wants it to be about his grandma.
All right, now let me tell you how crazy my memory is. Who
What?
was the one with the sun?
What do you mean who's the one with the sun?
Was it Bonnie?
Bonnie, I think Bonnie posts pictures of her grandchildren a lot. She must have. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Me.
Somebody got an email. If somebody sends
Oh,
me
she
an
said
email, by the way,
Mark.
I'm just saying I'm making a public service announcement. I sometimes don't check my emails for days. So there's a good possibility if you really need to reach me fast, you either have to have Dawn call me on my cell phone or find me in Messenger. I'm usually I get Messenger alerts, but everything else is pretty much turned off. But I didn't even hear you try to call me on that, if you did.
I didn't try to call you. I sent you a message and you sent me a thumbs up.
I did not send a thumbs up today. It was
Okay, hang
yesterday
on.
when you sent
No,
me.
no. Hold on.
I was sleeping.
I will prove to you.
Well, when you sent me
I said, oh my God.
maybe you did it yourself. I did not do that. Someone hacked into my messenger.
Maybe I did it. I don't know.
I
Yo, I'm so pathetic.
maybe you did. I
don't know. I might have hit it by
I was
mistake.
out.
And then I said
was
8-minute
fine.
warning, 4-minute warning, 2 minutes.
I'm sure that was the position. My head goes back, my mouth goes open, my mouth dry when I wake up. And I'm like,
Marketplace said her son started when he was little. He loved his grandma.
Aw. That's so sweet.
He's got 144,000 subscribers. Wow.
How many? For what? Wait, that's like phenomenal. 144K subscribers?
Yeah.
1,000. So then.
Oh, it's your grandson. I'm sorry.
So is he monetized?
He must be.
Well, he would need to have content though. I think to be monetized, you have to have 45. I want to just explain something. This is silly and it's not even anything to do with that. When you go live on TikTok, some people, especially for some reason, I attract a lot of foreigners on my
it's
and they have these fake like battles, and so you're supposed to rally your team to give you taps on the screen or gifts. But what they really want you to do is get gifts because they take half the money value of each gift or more. And so
Marketplace. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, I was just saying, because TikTok wants their money and they want a lot of money. I mean, and because somebody kept sending me gifts last night, you know, it seems like you're getting a lot of gifts and you think, oh, I'll be able to cash that in. Well, no, you have to earn $100 before they'll let you cash out. So I said last week I was up to 5. This week I'm up to 6. So I made $1 this whole week.
Go ahead. That's great.
Isn't that
so
fantastic?
Jody is Marketplace Boutique, and it's her son that has the channel. Oh, so I think we all should go on his channel at some point and say.
She says her son pays for college with YouTube.
Wow. Well, we should all go tell him that awesome. Marketplace Boutique sent us.
Now, what is this Discord stuff I keep hearing about? A lot of people keep saying, join my Discord, is that another thing like this? Because I get messages. I had joined one group on Discord.
Belle. Happy late birthday.
Happy birthday.
I don't sing pretty to everybody like Victoria does, so I'm just going to say happy birthday.
Are you going to sing?
No, I'm not going to sing.
Oh.
Everybody leave.
I was waiting.
You can sing.
I was waiting to hear with bated breath.
What is Discord?
Discord is a website where people can do chats. But I don't know anything else about it. But a lot of people keep saying to me, join my Discord. And I don't even understand why. I joined somebody's.
You know what it is?
I have 2 friends on Discord that I guess they keep telling me, I don't even want to explain what it is about, but I thought maybe it was a way people could chat
Hey,
and they
Glenn.
feel like they're not being watched by Big Brother or something. Hi, Swamp Picker, Glenn.
Okay, do you have a link, Belle, that you can put up? Yes, please, please.
No, do you
Anybody, feel free to drop your links, okay?
now is Discord another way for people to earn points and make money like these other channels, or what? How does that work? Maybe I'm missing the boat on another. I mean, the boat on me to get rich, making $5 a month on something. I don't know. I'm not doing anything thinking that I'm going to make a fortune,
Yeah.
but you never know.
Yeah,
You're going to
drop
have to
your
copy it and send
drop
me a
your
link
link.
in my messenger.
And Belle and Dana apparently are on Discord, and it doesn't generate money.
Now, if
So is
I
it
think
just like a chat thing? Oh,
I have a
or Dana,
Discord
either
link,
one of you?
but I don't even know how to. I don't even know what name I picked to be on Discord. It's probably I don't
And
know if
guys,
it's the
feel free
same.
to drop your YouTube link. That's why everybody has a wrench.
You want to eat? I'm going to feed
All
them.
right, I accepted your invite,
If you
Belle,
send the invite to my messenger, I'll go on there and follow the link. Let's go.
and I accepted yours, Dana. Okay, Belle says Discord is for connecting, messaging, and marketing. And she says her Discord has a southern thing. Cool, I'll check it out. Awesome. And then Dana, that's Dana's, and this is Belle's. So y'all join, give them some love. Oh, Belle says she doesn't have Messenger. Well, I went ahead and joined both of yours. So I guess I need to download the app. So I'll do that. You know, it's a shame. I told them, both my sons, that I need coffee, and neither one of them came in here with a cup of coffee. What is up with that? So I guess I'm stuck with Coke Zero. So I think Coca-Cola should sponsor us.
Coke Zero.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me think I could do something. Hold on. You have reminded me.
Oh yeah, I have to send that stuff to Larry. Those nasty drops, spray, whatever. Although he said he wasn't in a real hurry to get them. So yeah, I have got to get my ducks in a row. I have been so disorganized and unorganized, and I need to get my shop cleaned, and it's just crazy. Peps. Oh no. Put a 1 in the chat if you like Coke Zero, and put a 2 in the chat if you like Pepsi Zero or Pepsi, Diet Pepsi.
This I did not select. This was Tony bought me a
It said
present.
accept. I clicked on it,
He
Belle,
bought me a Prezi
and it said I
over the
accepted.
weekend.
It says accept invite. See?
We're so healthy.
And I clicked that. Southern Bells double.
A lot of people on TikTok
Okay,
have
now
this.
it is, Belle. I guess I didn't go through the whole thing.
Do you have to sign away? Do you have to sign, like, give them a lot of stuff? You're a Pepsi.
No.
I had the mood for soda this weekend.
Oh, they didn't hear? Are you talking to me? 2, Greg says he's a Pepsi drinker, but I rarely drink it anymore. Swamp says don't drink Coke, pop, sodas.
Well,
Bell's okay.
I was practically
Dana's a
off.
water drinker. Belle's a Pepsi drinker. I used to be a Pepsi drinker. We grew up on Pepsi. And then I didn't like Diet Pepsi when I switched to diet. So I'm looking for Dana's link to see. I didn't like this. That's when I switched to the Coke.
I don't normally drink it as a substitute for coffee. I
Uh-huh.
substitute coffee for my more protein oriented drink. And I have the nerve to tell people I've been trying to eat more clean, meaning I've been having fresh vegetables and
Hmm.
lean or just
Glenn says
a
he's a
tea
tea
drinker.
drinker.
I've been having
Chris has got a green face.
well, I've been
Um,
having coffee and water. Haven't had a soda in years and years. That's fantastic. I think I I just felt like it. I've been dieting and I've been having so much healthy food, all this green and lean stuff. I cut out carbohydrate based side dishes for my
mhm.
suppers, except for the only exception I make is fresh corn. Because in New Jersey, if you do not have fresh corn, they give you a ticket in the mail for being like not patriotic or something.
The what?
Well, we are the garden state and we are known for corn farms. And if you do not have a fresh ear of corn in the summer, they will fine you. Just like you have to listen to Bruce Springsteen and John Bon Jovi at least one time while you're driving through the state. It is law. It's on the rules. As soon as you enter New Jersey, it says you will officially be bombarded with Bruce Springsteen and John Bon Jovi on the radio. And please enjoy some fresh vegetables while you're here. So it is a must that you have
Okay.
produce
I like
when you're
John
in
Bon
New Jersey.
Jovi.
I was laughing though when I first moved here. I was like, "What's with all this Bruce Springsteen stuff?" And then I realized, oh, he's like the,
Right.
I
Oh,
don't know,
that's yucky, Jennifer.
he should just be the governor of the state because he's so popular here.
I like Fountain Coke Zero, Jennifer.
I don't like a whole lot of fountain drinks except the fountain that lets you choose the 7,000 extra flavors, if you know what I mean. So
Uh-huh.
you could put some, I don't know, lemon, lime, even orange and cherry in it.
Donna wants to know if it's all listed at the
Welcome
Welcome Center.
center, absolutely. You go in there. I mean, I'm surprised they're not there welcoming everybody in. They should just have.
Well, I can't really have corn, so on keto, but I guess I'll
Oh,
make an exception.
we had this horrible discussion before, and I know some of our guests don't want to hear about stories that I still feel you don't actually digest corn. I think corn visits you and then it leaves. So,
Right. But
but
it's still
I think if they grind it up into like a mush and then they put it into like cornbread, then you digest it. But I think if you eat it off the ear, it's sort of like, nah, I'm just here taking
hmm
a ride and then bye. I don't think it's digestible. That's just my thought. But
That's right. That's right, Belle. If you come here, you have to eat beignets.
I wanted to make them the other day and I thought, oh, resist the
Me too,
temptation,
Greg.
girl.
Me too. I could drink coffee all day.
Oh, when I get married, I'm going to eat a lot of carbs, I think. I think it's going to be the day after. I'm going to all of a sudden blow up 12 pounds, sadly.
Oh, Jennifer adds cherry
Cherry
flavor to her
flavor.
ginger ale at Wawa.
Huh. I didn't know that you can add flavorings to Wawa that stuff. I know Iowa. My brother had to go to a lot of business meetings back in the day, and he used to go to Iowa a lot. And I said, "So what's in Iowa?" And he goes, "Corn." He goes,
Well,
so
Jody says corn is big there too.
yeah, I,
Uh,
I
and
think
Donna says the only corn that's digestible is cornbread.
that's
Oh, I
what I
wish we could make
feel
some
because it's
keto
ground
cornbread.
up. If you don't grind it up, now Does anybody remember Oprah Winfrey? And she used to have a cook, and then the cook put
Mm.
out a cookbook, and she had a corn chowder recipe that was basically, you take fresh corn, you put the corn nuggets in a frying pan, and you don't put, I don't know if you put more than just a little bit of olive oil. You saute up an onion, corn, and then you put it in the blender, at least half of it or more than half, and you make it like a puree, and then you
Mhm.
cook the rest of it with some chicken broth, and you can season it the way you like with salt and pepper or with curry, and you make a soup out of it. And they say it's very low calorie and super like natural because you're using fresh corn and an onion.
Mhm.
And I made it and it's delicious, but I think once you put it in the blender you can kind of digest it.
Right.
But
Jennifer
other
doesn't like coffee, but she says she wished she liked coffee just for the energy aspect of it.
Well, Jennifer, I discovered a way you can have energy from coffee, which means caffeine, and not have coffee. And they sell these energy drops from Walmart. We get them usually, and they're either they're great value or Mio, and you have to look for the energy. And you could put that in anything. You could put it in water, in
So what
any
is
kind
it?
of liquid.
Do they have caffeine in them?
Yep.
Okay.
And some of them say they have vitamins, and I kind of I'm
Right.
thinking the amount of vitamins that are in there are probably laughable.
All right. Whoever mentioned cornbread to start with, Donna. Um, Now I'm gonna have to go scour the internet for keto cornbread. Now
Are you?
I don't know how you would
My
make
eyes
keto
are bugging
cornbread
out.
because you can't have corn.
Do you
Do
think
what?
there's something called keto cornbread?
Mm.
He said, "I want water."
She says she thought about trying some flavored ones at Wawa, but she
No.
can't bring herself to do it.
I want
Coffee, I think.
water. He's starting to talk. Norton is speaking. He said,
Oh,
"I
what did he say?
want water."
Oh, he said, "Hi, Mom. Why did you sleep late?"
No, he said, "I want water."
Oh my God, Belle, that is the best part about coffee, the smell.
See this? Okay, Belle, my friend Laura, who might be watching and or watching a replay of this, but probably not if I wasn't in the beginning. She said that she used to think the smell of coffee in the supermarket was so disgusting that she never wanted to try it. And I thought, that's what's drawing me to it. When I smell fresh ground coffee, well, okay, if it's overcooked, because I used to go to a place that would roast it right in on the spot, and sometimes it would smell like burnt chocolate pudding to me. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Sandra.
Hey, Mama. Sandra is my mom.
Hi, Sandra. Hey, Mama. How's it going?
Yeah, Susie calls her Momo too.
Hey, I want to tell you something. I was making up a
Two
song about
job.
her favorite condiment. No, mayonnaise is your mayonnaise is my
So my
from
mom calls
California.
Mayo Inez. So when she goes to she could be mad at me. So when we go to Subway, she goes, "I
Sorry, go
want
ahead, honey.
Inez," and then I gotta click in and say Mayo.
It's
Oh no,
mayo. Oh, here we
mayonnaise.
go. Yo, we want some mayo. Can you put some mayo on it?
Donna says,
That's so
"Hey,
funny.
Mama."
Yeah, we'll say just a schmear. Just
Oh, she says it's the smell of coffee that deters her.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
that is
Laura
the
too.
best part, Belle.
I like the way it smells though, because I have discovered the different blends, and if you have a smooth Colombian blend and just the right amount of whatever you like in it, like sweetener and creamer kind of thing, or maybe you like it black.
Right.
I'm not judging. I think people who drink black coffee are a different kind of person, because to me it tastes a little bit like, I don't know. It's
I
like
did for
weird.
a
It's
little
like
while when I was on this diet way back when.
so good, and then you feel awake, and it's like
Right.
ah,
It's a
and then
regional
that
thing, like
smell,
people say. Mine
it keeps
is.
happening. You
Mine
smell it. It's
is.
delicious.
Mine is. Yeah, it is. I mean, a lot of people
Mayonnaise
here
is
says
your
mine
name.
is.
Ooh. I heard you.
Oh, Jennifer says she doesn't like coffee breath. Do you know, Jennifer, my husband won't kiss me goodbye in the morning because I have coffee breath. Like
Oh
if
boy.
I'm drinking my coffee when he leaves, he'll blow me a kiss.
Wow. I think a worse breath is
Oh, Dana says she
probably
was so happy when she got pork roll and cheese when she moved to New Jersey.
now. That's a funny thing too. I lived 22 miles away, sort of, or within. Okay, the border to New York, even though it's not where I lived, is 22 miles as the crow flies, which is not that far in the scheme of things. I think I was an hour and 15 minutes away from here. But someone asked me at a party, "Do you want some pork roll? Do you want pork roll?" And I said, "Is that like an egg roll? What is it?" And she's like, "What?" And I
So
said,
what is it?
"What's pork roll?" She goes, "You know." Then she says, "Taylor ham." And I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And she said, "Well, we put it on our hamburgers over here." And I said, "But what is it? Is it like an egg roll?" And she said, "It's like a slice of meat." And I was like, "I've never heard of that." And she goes, "Like what?" You know, because she lived with it her whole entire life. They don't have Taylor ham or pork roll in New York City where I lived. I've never
I
once
don't
saw
think they
it.
have it here. I know Becca buys it. That's what they have in Tennessee is Taylor ham.
I can't believe. And then what was another thing? Oh, the Italian hot dog. And we were sitting in a pizzeria, and I see on the menu they have an Italian hot dog. That's probably a sausage.
Right, right. Let me tell you, Jennifer, my mom
No.
put so much sugar. She likes coffee with her sugar. Uh-oh, no kisses for you, Greg. I'm assuming because you got coffee breath. There's Belle's Discord link. It's a Jersey thing, right?
It's such a Jersey
No, it's
thing.
like a slice of like it's just a piece of pork, right? It's a log of pork, and they slice it. So it's probably pieces and parts of pork that they put together.
I hate to say it, but pork
You're right,
rolls.
Greg. You are so right. I sometimes occasionally I like a flavored coffee in the afternoon, but mostly I like real coffee. There's only one iced coffee that I like, and it's the chocolate mocha at Dunkin' Donuts, but I can't have it anymore because I'm on keto and they don't make them sugar free. So, but let me
I
tell you,
really,
when I
I'm
first
gonna
got my
say.
Keurig, huh? Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say pork roll to me reminds me of if you put spam in a blender and then reconstitute it into like a sauce, like a sausage kind of thing.
Yes,
It
Glenn.
it's like that to me,
Uh
but
huh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
When I had first got my Keurig, when Keurigs were first coming out, I had got this mixture of coffees. It was like a really good brand of coffees. I forget what it was. But anyway, they had blueberry coffee. Y'all, it was good. You would think it was like, I thought I would just make it and throw it away, but it was really good.
I'm with Greg
I wish y'all could see
about
this.
the fancy frou drinks
It's just
at
laying here.
that's so cute. Those drinks that they have now. The first time I ever went to Starbucks, this is not a good like I guess it's not a good welcoming to Starbucks thing. But my friend said, "Why don't you get the brownie something or another?" And they hand me this thing, and it's like a milkshake. And I'm like, "What did they just give me?" And it had like chocolate syrup and whipped
Oh, yeah.
cream and pieces of brownie in it. And then I looked it up, and I think it was like 650 calories a sip or
Right.
something. I was like, "What am I doing to myself?" And then it had so much caffeine that if you think I'm alert sometimes from just being woken up out of bed from her, I was like zooming through the mall like you wouldn't believe.
Mhm.
It was crazy. Now that's another thing New Jersey has. We have diners and we have malls. And by the malls are not like what you have. We call those strip malls. We have these malls that are like they're like I don't know, 2, 3 stories that got fountains and escalators, and it's designed to get you lost so that you
Mhm.
just have to like almost live in there for about 12 hours, and you just end up eating there and getting drinks there, and then sometimes you find a movie and you get to go. It's crazy in here. So I thought the malls of New Jersey were like when I didn't live in New Jersey were fantastic. Then I moved here and I hardly ever go.
Mhm.
But
Jenna
it's
says, milkshake.
it's
I
crazy.
know, Jennifer.
Double
That's I think
milkshake
when we
when
go
you
on
go to Bourbon
vacation, I
Street.
said I would cheat a little bit. That might be the first thing I get is a milkshake.
Really? Oh, I thought you wanted to go to Dairy Queen and get a soft serve ice cream.
I don't know. Sonic, y'all, has the best ice cream. They have delicious ice cream.
We have a few Sonics in New Jersey, but it's not going to be
I mean,
special.
we have real malls too. I mean, they're not that big, but we have real malls.
There. I used to go up.
Baton Rouge has a really big mall.
Dana, did you ever go up to like the Bergen County malls? There. Oh my god! If you're like you're looking for something, there's like mall here, more mall here, mall here, more here. Look, here a mall, there a mall, everywhere a mall. There's a mall, and
Hmm.
you could just if you look, let's say you're going to a party and you need a new pair of shoes. So I say you're going to go to a place that has more than one selection. Crazy. I went to the Garden State Plaza, Paramus Park, and they
And I
have
don't
even
like
other ones.
malls. I don't like to go to the malls.
Honestly, I don't either because as I get older, I have more senior moments. And then, so I on purpose park either, I have to park near something that's very, I want to say like an icon, like I have to park near if there is a movie theater near that or near Macy's. And
Hmm.
then I have to try to remember what department I walked into because one night I got there in the day. One day I got there and I try to look like I'm walking in and I am seeing, let's just say sweaters and
Uh-huh.
they're women's sweaters. I have to tell myself what I've seen. And then I go about and try to find what I need. One day, when I went out, it was dark, and I don't know if I exited through the right department, and I could not find my car, and I started to feel like I don't know where I am. Like it's like I
Oh,
almost
wow.
really don't know how I'm going to find my car and get home. It was like an episode of Seinfeld. I'm just like strolling around, and I'm like, what do I do? I can't find my car. I can't find my car, and and I don't know. I started to think I have to just go to, like DSW for shoes and Marshalls or
Yeah,
something.
that's what Donna wants to know. I know we do like
Yeah, we have
not
DSW.
where,
That they're pretty
not
good.
exactly where I live. I'm sure they have one in Baton Rouge, but I know they have one in Metairie, which is right outside of New Orleans.
Oh, I do that. I know that Nordstrom is a very fancy store, but they have Nordstrom Rack near me, and their shoes are just as reasonable as any other place. I'm going to say. I mean, I'm not saying that they're thrift store prices, but
Hmm.
sometimes they'll be half the price of the regular store,
Uh-huh.
and you can get a good deal if you find what you want. So, and then they have like these tricks to get you to join our Nordy club, and we'll give you 30% off your first purchase, and then we'll send you a coupon for 25% off your next. And they suck you in like Kohl's Cash.
Right.
If you ever gone to Kohl's, they'll have this thing. You spend $50, they give you $10 more to come back, and then you go back to spend the $10, and then they give you $10 more to come back. And it's like, what are you doing to me, Kohl's? I stopped doing it. I
Right.
just said,
I
I'm
haven't
not
been to
falling
Kohl's
into this.
for a while.
Well, once you have discovered the art of thrifting, it's hard to go back. It is because
Hmm.
it's a treasure hunt, and then sometimes you find something fantastic, and it'll be like, well, in my area, it'll be like if you can find it for $10 or even
Right.
15, you're thinking that's cool. But I mean, if you're gonna buy Walmart clothes at the thrift shop, you might as well just go to Walmart. But if you're gonna
Right.
buy, sometimes you can find the mall brands. I'm gonna call it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do
that's
have a Dillard's that is like a clearance center.
now.
But I think it's only open certain days, Belle, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you know for sure, but every time I go, I think they said they're not open. Yeah, you're right, Glenn. They raise prices to give you coupons. Well, I like thrifting. So my shirt that I have on, I paid a whole 25 cents for it.
I paid full price for my shirt, but it's a Ramon shirt, and I keep wearing it because I basically am in my pajamas all the time now since I was feeling ill, and I'm calling my Ramon shirt my pajama top.
Yeah. They have
But
a
I
Ross Gonzalez.
what
Oh, noon to 5. Is it? Oh, every day except Monday. Okay, thanks, Belle.
did you did you hear the belch, the large belch that just came from my?
He always does that.
He likes to burp in your face. He's so rude. He thinks. I think the first time he did it, I gave him a praise, like, "Oh, you are such a good burper," and then now he
Mhm.
comes and burps at me. He's like, "Go out." See, he just talked to me before he said,
Oh, it's the one
"Whoa,
at Lakeside.
don't you go out?" You do. Okay, shush. You want to go out. You want to go out. Do not look at my Crocs, Christmas pajamas, and Ramon's outfit. Come on, go. Of course.
Esplanade. Okay. That's even closer. That's better. Maybe I'll have to go look for a dress to wear to the wedding.
I totally look like a hot mess. I know.
No, you don't.
Well, I usually try to look pretty for you. I usually try to put on a nice shirt and maybe some jewelry. I feel disappointed that I'm just sitting here, you know.
Well, I'm glad you came on because it's lonely up here by yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
so
have to call
sorry.
somebody up here with me.
I apologize. I really
All
blew it.
right. Well, since you're sorry, it's okay.
I'm sorry. I really blew it. Really, really blew it. I thought you were calling me with the like, we're going on in a half hour, kid. Get ready. And
Right.
you were actually on the air. I
I
hope at least
know.
people laughed. If I
Yeah.
was, I don't even know what I said, honestly.
Oh, Donna, I didn't see your comment. She said that her puppy like snuggles like that, but he's 98 pounds. So does my big poodle, but and she just climbs up on the lap and snuggles. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's very tired today.
We have a Ross that's about 45 minutes from here, so it doesn't pay in gasoline to go because I don't know that I'll see anything I want. And the stores around it, I don't really know where to go
Hmm.
to shop because it's not my area.
Yeah, we have a Ross about 50. It's about 30 minutes. It's kind of like actually where my a little bit further than my boutique is going to be. So because that's 30 minutes away, but that's the closest stuff I can find to me because we live out in the boonies.
When I moved out here, I thought I was in the boonies. I had no idea that Bound Brook is turning into a city. Every little old Victorian or like revolutionary or landmark bar and hotel and grill was torn down and they made it apartment building. That's so sad. Was from the it was one of the first buildings in our town. It was a restaurant and hotel. So sad.
Right. Thanks, Belle. Cool.
Wait. What is she saying? I would come on if she didn't. Oh, she meant if I didn't come on, she would have come on.
Yeah, she said at least for a few minutes.
You could come on if you want. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I like, what I like about Ross and TJ Maxx and Marshalls is if you go to their food section. A lot of times I can find keto foods, or when I was
Mhm.
gluten free, you can find gluten free foods there. So that's the part I like about them.
I went. I the first time and the only time I went to Ross's, they were having their supposed clearance where things are marked down to pennies on the dollar, and I found one thing in the whole store that was marked down. But
Right.
it was a pretty sweater. It wasn't really my taste because it had sequins all over it. But I bought it. It was 50 cents, and I eventually did sell it, telling the world I sold it. So I made my 50 cents back.
Right. That's cool, Jennifer. She said she bought two almost new pairs at the thrift store.
Well,
She said if you didn't come, she would.
yeah, but
She
she doesn't want to be
emphasized
on with
if
me.
you didn't. I'm sure I probably could have got Chris up here. Maybe if they all
Yeah,
put a few
Chris.
minutes
I'm sure
in.
Chris would want to come and be on it.
Oh yeah, because
Well,
he loves going live.
he loves it.
Jody says it's
I'm.
amazing, Susie.
What's amazing that I got a
I don't
50 cent
know.
sweater. It was
Oh,
pretty
maybe
cool.
yeah.
You know, it was actually pretty. It was a black sweater with black sequins just down the front. But I mean, for 50 cents, that's a pretty good deal. Like in New Jersey, thrift shop prices. I mean, I think the dresses at Goodwill start at $11.
Uh huh.
So, and the shoes start at 10. And
Right. Nice.
occasionally, they have 40% off sales, and you might find your color there.
Right. Belle says
Okay.
TJ Maxx has a great dumpster, especially after the
I'm
holidays.
going to tell you that all the dumpsters for those stores are right on the main road, pretty much. I mean, they're up like a little embankment, but you are seen by the main road. And I do not feel comfortable poking
Yeah.
around.
Jennifer says she wants hats too, but it's she has to wear uniform. She doesn't think that's part of the uniform.
Now, so since kids have uniforms and they want them all to look alike, can they wear sweaters from other brands or like fancy shoes?
Hmm.
And, you
That's
know,
true, Belle. So they have a lot of candles, and you just take them that broke, and you just take the candle out of them.
I saw a woman used to go to Bed Bath and Beyond, and she would get a lot of their broken candles and make wax melts from
Hmm.
the waxes, and she would be very excited when she found
Yeah,
them.
cool.
They don't want people in their dumpster because there's a lot of broken glass. I could understand it. If you fell in, you could cut yourself. So
Yeah, you see, like our Dollar Tree dumpster is like right on side the little strip mall that they're in. So, and it faces the gas station next door. So,
I used to watch this woman in New Jersey, but it was over by, I think it was by Camden or Trenton, and she would go to the Aldi's over there, and she would just throw out to her husband all this like you know pretty decent looking produce and meats and stuff, and
mhm.
I know they would donate them to local older people, etc. But she said she fed her family on that food for quite a
Right.
while. She stopped working and they needed to supplement their income, and it was very helpful for her to find the food.
Hmm.
And I mean, I think it was good that she had the opportunity. I don't know that I would touch a lot of the perishables, but whatever else.
Jody said her kids could only wear school branded uniforms except the pants. Yeah,
Well,
that's
when
how it
I
was here for a long time.
the only
But
thing
now
that
they don't make them
we had to wear
anymore.
uniforms for our physical education classes, otherwise known as gym, and they would always either sell you a t-shirt and shorts or some kind of onesie, and you know that's not
Hmm.
cool looking.
Okay. I'll have to remember to put my grabber in the car though, Belle. Cool.
Do you find that the quality of the Dollar Tree items has gone up since it went up to the $1.25 tree?
Well, no, but they do have a lot more stuff. Like their crafting stuff, which is more than $1.25. It's in their $3 to $5 section.
Okay.
Um, those are pretty nice. They look pretty good. I mean, for $3 to $5, it's doable.
I would say that there were a lot of like wood type crafting things. So if you like painting, I mean,
Right.
I'm talking about like if you really want to do crafts with people or your kids or your grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a lot of things that you could go, oh, I don't know, Bonnie, they had a lot of things to put into craft. What are they called? Those albums, like the paper crafts.
Yeah.
They had really nice 3D heart stickers and they were like laser cut designs in them. They were really cute. I mean, I suppose you just get a lesser
Yeah.
amount than you would get if you went
Right.
to Michael's. But
Mm-hmm.
they were cute looking.
Yeah. I mean,
I
they
mean,
have a lot of nice section of paints, for people who do crafts and stuff. There's a big section of paints. I mean, I don't know what the quality of it is, but they have some nice things in the $3 to $5 section.
now for
You know,
those of you that do crafts, do crafts,
do 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 do
the
do.
do crafts, you I think that there might be a line of isn't there a line of crafting paint in Walmart that's more
Mhm.
reasonable than $1? I don't know.
I think
There
you can get
might
them
be.
for like 97 cents. Like
You
the
think it's
little,
the little
I
ones are
forget the
97? Yeah.
name. I forget the
So
name of them, but they're like 97 cents.
apple something, apple
Yes.
barrel or
Apple
something.
Barrel, I
Yeah.
think it is.
If you can find like all those old fashioned colors that we were talking about, I was using those.
But those are acrylics.
Well, I've used acrylics on projects. Maybe not. I wouldn't like maybe paint a dresser, but
Right.
I when I was just trying to cover up something like let's say I was doing a craft for my wedding and I found something with a metal handle and the metal was what I felt like an ugly color or a
Mm-hmm.
different color than I wanted. I got
Right.
the paint from Walmart and it seemed to adhere. I mean, I don't know if I would use it every day if it would,
Uh-huh.
but just I just dabbed it on with one of those crappy um, foam brushes that they
Right.
sell,
I was gonna
or a
show you.
paper towel, or a cotton ball, whatever I have. I'm sort of like, let's try this and see if it works. It can be,
So,
those like cotton things you wipe your face with.
right.
I've
So
used that.
this is the little table. So the one on this side is not done yet. So
They
I
had
just
two of the exact same thing.
yes.
I thought one was yours and the other one was what you got.
No. They're both the same color. So I did it like a vintage teal.
It looks nice.
So I don't think I'm gonna do anything else to it.
How did the top turn out? Is it even?
Yeah.
I can't
Let me
really
see.
see. I mean, it's hard to kind of see if the fine detail, but yes, it does look. It looks nice.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So those are gonna be in my boutique. Now furniture, I don't know what to price. So I guess they'll help me. The
Whatever
lady
you're not, whatever you want to keep around as your storage,
just sell it
make it high.
high so they don't buy it. Yeah.
Or if they buy it, you're like a score. I've made money.
Right. She said they sell a lot of furniture. So I don't
And then
know.
you have to find a store that's like the rehome store because they get some antiques in there that are really really
Thank you,
nice.
Jody.
Or you should come to New Jersey on Big Garbage Day and go to the fancy neighborhood
Right.
if you like
I,
picking
then
and
I really
scrapping.
need a U-Haul to bring home.
You really do. We don't have a big garbage day, but apparently some towns do, like Edison, and I don't know. Well, at least that's what I was
Well,
told.
people put stuff out here, and then you can call, and then they'll send the big truck to pick it up.
Sometimes on
Half the time
Sundays
they don't pick up our regular garbage,
you
so
get
doesn't
curb
matter.
alerts from the people who had yard sales, and you can pick
Uh-huh.
up.
She just ran away, y'all. She didn't even say she was running away. How about that? What is up? Our Goodwill bin sells furniture for $5. You see, we don't have a bins. Like our bins in Louisiana is like in Shreveport, which is what, I don't know. Chris, if you're there, that's like what, 4 hours away, 5 hours. So, and then I think Chris said the other one is in Alabama, maybe, which is closer than the one in Louisiana. So, and then there's a small one in, I think Jackson, Mississippi, but they didn't have any furniture there. My daughter and I went the day after they opened, and it was just basically clothes, very little home goods, like nothing worth buying even.
Are you talking about the bins?
Hmm.
Our bins has.
Yeah, Jody said their bins sells furniture for $5 and $1
Wow.
if it's filled
I
in
I have
Saturday.
no way to get it home, but when the last time I went, they hardly had any furniture at our bins, and but I haven't been in ages, so I can't speak to what they have. And I know that once they had like an actual safe in the actual bin, and
Uh-huh.
some guy picked it up, and I said, "Are you gonna have to pay weight for that? Because it looks like it's like 45 pounds." And
Right.
he's like, he asked them, and they said that they would give it to him for like $8 or
Oh,
something.
well, that's good.
They just made up a price, and I know that certain things that are not in the actual bin, they'll give you a decent price on, but still, you know, I
Our
don't know. They're
Goodwill is so ridiculous.
too
They had
far
a
away
set
from me.
of mid-century modern, a pair of end tables, not end tables, like bedside tables. So my mom asked if they could give a good deal. Oh no, those are vintage, she said. So they were like, I want to say like $40 a piece.
Wow. Where
Yeah,
was this?
at Goodwill
Oh
near
man.
my shop,
My
around the
Goodwill
corner
bins
from my
is,
shop.
I think it's almost easier for, I mean, I'm saying easier. I mean, it's probably closer for Jennifer to go to the bins that I would have to go to,
Hmm.
because it's practically on like where Delaware and Pennsylvania and New Jersey kind of meet. It's on the Jersey side.
Uh-huh. Well,
So
the closest bins to me is about 3 hours.
they opened up one in Bergen County. So it would only be an hour away if I don't hit traffic instead
Hmm.
of an hour and a half away. But honestly, I don't want to drive an hour now. I didn't want to drive an hour since the gas got.
I would
I've
drive
never
an
been there.
hour to go to a Ben's.
Well, I have an issue with having too many. I'm blessed with. I got the I'll just say I had the thrifting bug for a while, and I overbought things.
Hmm.
So until we actually do have that, I'm debating with myself. There's that book about like the woman who clears out her stuff, and she feels good about clearing it out. I have to take at least 5 or 6 sacks of like stuff to the thrift shop and redonate it before I can feel like I can go back. But I have a feeling that that's my nature. As soon as I clean out my room, I'm probably going to want to fill it back up with stuff.
Hmm.
So
Right.
I'm
So,
bad.
Glenn, is that like a dollar deal store, the one that gets stuff from like Amazon and stuff?
Yes, Belts, 2 hours. You got 251. That's totally reasonable gas. We were happy to see
Two
gas.
fifty one.
We
I
got
was
it in the
excited
three
because I got it for
dollars.
322 at Sam's the other day.
We were happy that it was below 4 last week.
Wow, nice. Where'd you get it at 251, Belle?
Tony saw it like 397. We were happy.
Yeah, it was 322 at Sam's.
Yep.
And Suzy can
It,
vouch for that because she was with me.
it's fantastic.
Oh,
What about
351, she said. 351.
okay? Where's Dana? How much is she paying for gas? If she's still here, Dana, if you
Right,
can
cash
hear
price.
us, let me know. I
Yeah.
Dana and I should get together, but she's like not interested that much. So we should try to hook up.
Starts at 7. Well, ours, I guess because of the competition, Glenn, on Thursday, like today, it's 50 cents day, and they do it from 9 to 2, trying to clean out their bins. The only thing I would go get maybe is sometimes they have the little wooden stackers that you can use, like risers, that I could use in my booth, and Susie could use at her wedding.
Oh, it feels like nap time, honey. Oh no, I'm kidding.
Greg said
I have to
last
wait
time
for
he
the
filled up was 349, down from 389. So
the
yeah.
last time I filled up my car. It was $5.69.
Mm-hmm. I think when I filled up last in Gonzales, like at Murphy Oil, it was 351 or 356, but it was 299.
Wait, did I say
Where
350?
at?
It was four.
No, Chris said he found some for 299. Where,
Did it?
Chris?
Was it ever over 5? I got it when it was the most expensive the last time I filled up. The most expensive time of like all time.
Yeah.
It
Greg,
cost me $52 to get 3/4 of a tank of gas.
yeah, Glenn, it's $1 on Wednesdays here. Where did you get gas for $2.99, Chris? Inquiring minds want to know. Because the cheapest I found was $3.22 at Sam's.
Dana, are you near Route 22? Near, I'll say Greenbrook / Watchung. Are you near? Are you at all near that area? Because it is around. So, there was a sighting of a 399, and it was 409 a couple days before that. You can save some money if you could travel over there. I don't know where you are.
Oh,
but
Dana says she's currently near one.
You're near Route 1. Okay, that's farther away. Like, in New Jersey we go by what highway are you off of? And I'll say I'm near Route 22, and she's near Route 1.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know where on Route 1 to me on a Friday or a Saturday night is so frustrating, and Route 18 as well, that I will avoid that area, even though I find that it's a pleasant area to shop around. They have everything you would want, but they even have, what's that German store, Lidl? Have you tried Lidl? I saw a Lidl over there I wanted to go to. It goes all the way to Florida. Yes, it does. Well, I'm not being very specific, but I was thinking of is it like the Woodbridges, or I'm still from New York, so sometimes I forget the town names, or the Brunswicks. There's a restaurant over, I think it's off of Route 1, and it's not that far from the Menlo Park Mall. And there's a big sign that says eat, but I think it's called Jose Tejas, and it's Mexican food. Yeah, I'm sure it's great. Even during the height of COVID, there was a 45-minute wait. What is so good about that place? I want to know. We have tried to go there at every time of day, and the first time we went, it was an hour and a half wait, and I said I wouldn't wait an hour and a half for like bowls of gold. I don't know. I'm sorry. When I'm hungry, I can't wait. You're going, Jose Teja. Yeah, I've never even been in because of the wait. I'm turned off. I wonder if I'll ever get to go there one day.
Belle says it
I guess
rains
if
every
you have
day.
fun people to wait in line with, it can be enjoyable.
Yeah.
But waiting in line for food, if I can't eat, if you're waiting in line for 45 minutes to an hour and a half, that means like you have to get there practically at breakfast time to anticipate your lunch hunger, and we don't usually do that. I usually say I'm starving, let's go, and then go out. I can't wait around. I mean, but lately I've been getting full on like a few bites of food. It would be a total waste. for me. But I'm sure I would take it home.
Yeah.
Yeah, the waiting. And then the parking lot is just it looks like it overflows into somebody's private house. I don't even understand. So crowded. We have by me something called the Chimney Rock Inn, and their slogan is "Eat at the Rock," and I think they're franchising out. But back in the day, there used to be, I mean, so many cars everywhere, and then it would have waiting lists. And I said, "What is the big attraction here?" And someone said they have good pizza, and I'm thinking, so does that pizzeria down the street that has real pizza. They
Hmm.
can't have. It can't be that good. I feel. I'm sorry. Norton, you just burped again.
Belle says it's raining here, almost every day because we in hurricane season. Y'all better pray it don't rain for Susie's wedding. I mean, hurricanes don't come for there because then, oh my God, it better
You.
not have a hurricane
I don't know.
that we.
I don't know if you're the praying kind, but even if it's not raining, can we pray for low humidity? Because we went for a dog walk the other day when it was I don't know if it was in the high
Thank you.
80s or the low 90s, and it was humid. By the time I turned the corner, I was blistering on my ankles, and the sweat was dripping into my eyeballs. And I said, if this happens on my wedding, uh, I don't think I'll be able to handle it. I mean, it was bad. I
Belle
don't know.
says she's the praying kind. So Belle, we need low humidity for the wedding and no hurricane because I got to leave my two boys
And
when
if
I
we
go.
could put in a request, if it could be like very low 70s, that would be so nice.
Now she's asking for much, Belle.
Maybe like 68, 69 to 72. That would be great. Watch, wouldn't it be funny if I end up getting cold on my,
I
yeah, that would
know,
be fun.
huh?
Well, that would be a good funny,
That
but
would be a good thing because then your
it would be
makeup
a good
wouldn't melt
funny.
off and your dress wouldn't get all sticky and
Uh,
you know.
Cause I have a feeling I'm going to rip that thing off as soon as I say I do. I mean, not in front of people. I'm gonna have to have an alternative outfit. Look at the face you froze at.
And
I
just
think I'm
word
ready.
of warning: if you wear any kind of spandex unders, you can't pull them back up once you're sweating. So just warning you that
One lady,
you better pee
who,
before the wedding.
one lady said, "Why are all you youngins complaining about the crotches and those like suck you in kind of garments?" She said, "Put Velcro, girls. You're gonna save yourself a lot of trouble if you have to use the bathroom." And I thought she's brilliant, but it's effort.
Jennifer says Susie's getting naked after the vows.
I might if it's really hot, and I
But you
I
got
don't
like a
know.
little casual outfit to put on, even,
I'm going to have. I mean, we want to have. I was talking to that guy who does music, and he also is a DJ. He said a lot of people don't do their first dance till after supper, and I think I want to do it right away, only because I I feel like if anybody will take a picture of me dripping and looking like a sack of potatoes, I would like to get it over with.
Oh, I'm gonna take a close up of that too. So just want to let you know.
You're gonna reveal my. You're gonna reveal my.
I will, Jennifer. I'm gonna make sure. Although she might be so nervous, I may have to spike her coffee or something.
I'm gonna tell you that I had a half a beer. I don't drink. I really don't. I try to not indulge in alcohol. It doesn't sit with me right. And I had a half of beer. Just, it was in a glass, and I drank that much of it. I was like red. I was hot. It wasn't even, it's not good. I mean, I literally turned a different color. And I don't know if I have a problem with alcohol. And it's not that I'm getting, I want to say chit faced, as they say. I'm getting, it just makes my whole internal temperature go strange, and yeah, I can't handle it. I mean, I might be fun. I might be more fun than I am regularly, but
Yeah, I don't drink beer. I don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah. Well, I only like the beer that you can put the orange in, Blue Moon, and then I would want extra orange because then I feel like I'm having a treat.
Ah,
I really just want the orange. We were saying, let's face it, I'm in it for the orange. Just put the orange on a napkin and save me the
uh-huh.
trouble of the beer because
Right, right.
I really just want that.
Yeah, I
It
don't drink
actually tastes. That's
anymore.
the only one that tastes good to me. The one that you
That's why,
reads.
it's cheap for us to go on a cruise because we're not drinkers. So
Mm.
Garrett may buy one bucket of beer for the whole thing. So
Do you keep it in your room and then you can just?
no, like him. Well, we would go with our friends, and him and his friend would share a bucket, and that'd be the most. Maybe I would have one drink, but let's see.
Does he have a kind he likes? I mean, we were gonna buy beers
He
for
likes Bud
people.
Light, of course. I can't remember shit.
Those are both the kinds that probably Tony wouldn't normally buy. I feel he buys very weird beer. Like he'll buy
He wants to know if you're a party till you puke, girl.
not puke, but let's just say if I film some of the stuff that's going on with my camera, I'll look at it and I'll go, I don't really know when that happened. You know,
Right. That's how
I
I
went to
used
an
to be.
art.
Party till you
I'm
puke.
not a party till I puke, but I'm a party till I kind of like feel sick, and then I have to like sit down in the corner and I
Mhm.
can't communicate. And the other day, well, not the other day, but let's say a couple years ago, when I decided that I cannot drink anymore, I've had a gastric bypass, and it makes your stomach capacity very small. So the alcohol goes right into your bloodstream. And what alcohol does to me is at first I get initial sugar spike, which makes you feel good, and then my sugar crashes. And I don't feel good. I start getting sweaty. Look, if I just have too much sugar, that happens to me as well. So I almost look like a drunk when well, you saw the
Mhm.
licorice crash. I
Mhm.
I cannot handle blood sugar like one way or the other kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, but when back in the day, I had a much more healthy and functioning stomach and liver, and I could have a few beers and dance with my friends, but I guess now I can't. It's just a whole different thing.
Jody said she drank at a wedding once, lost all feeling in her legs, and realized it was her husband's Boston legs. Oops, I'm gonna drink it.
You were touching. Did you ever sleep like this and then you reach behind and you feel the hand like that's awake, but not the hand that went dead because your head was, and then you think, whose hand is in my bed? And
Right.
you get
Greg,
crazy.
I was a happy drunk too when I drank until unless I drank gin and then I would cry. That was
Well,
crazy.
at that gallery opening where they were serving red wine, I can't drink wine, and red
Right.
wine especially goes right to my head. I said, I'm engaged, and this is my fiance, and I called him by the name of my first boyfriend.
Oh,
It's very close.
oops.
I mean, in my mind, it was close because he worked for a company called Vincenzen, and my first boyfriend was Vincent, and his name is Valiant, and in my head, they all kind of sounded the same. So it's not good. So they were
Yeah.
like, "You don't even know the guy you're marrying, Sue? I think you should learn his name." And he said, "Are you going to call me the right name when we get married?" I go,
Right.
"Yeah, I think I know your name by now.
Right. For weight
We
loss,
went over
Bella.
it a few times." Why did I have the gastric surgery? Okay. Um, I was I was in the high 200s, and my body could handle the weight until I turned 50. And then I discovered I was diabetic, and then right after that I got high blood pressure.
The
Then I
blood
got a
sugar.
fatty liver, and I had high cholesterol, and my liver enzymes got so bad that they said they were going to start doing biopsies on me. And I went to my it's a gastroenterologist, I suppose. And she said to me, you know, if you probably lost 30, 40 pounds, you would, your liver would get less fatty, and that would solve that issue. And you might find you could go lower on the rest of your meds. And I said, I've tried so much dieting. Like, I mean, I would wake up and have an egg, and then I would have like some tuna out of a can in the afternoon. I would do these kind of like what I thought were low carb. And I tried to restrict calories severely. But every time I would lose some weight, I would gain it right back. And she said, we have a diet center here, and they do all sorts of kind of diets. I mean, it wasn't just gastric surgery. She said, but that is an option. And when I went to talk to them, I mean, I also had acid reflux. I had almost like the full bag of problems you could get. And the doctor said to me, if, you know, if you go have the gastric bypass, most likely you could be released from the hospital without your diabetes medicine. And I said, seriously? And he goes, yeah, I would order it to not be, you not have it anymore. And you probably wouldn't have to take a whole lot of your other medicines. Well, you know, we crossed our fingers and it happened. I did plan for that surgery. I had it. And then I left the hospital not taking my high blood pressure meds and my diabetes meds, and my liver enzymes 100% straightened out. And I lost around 100 pounds. And then I started losing even more. And that was in 2017. And even though I was thinner for a while, and it started creeping up again, because they call it the honeymoon period. The first 2 years, you really don't feel hunger. And you have what they call a wall. Like, you eat, let's say, a half a cup of food, a quarter cup of food, and you feel full. And if you push that wall, like if you eat till you feel that wall, like, I guess that what I'm trying to say is portion control is more of an issue for people who are overweight than probably any other thing. So if you could portion out your food in like like eat no more than a cup of food at a time, and then make yourself eat like several times a day, that's the way to go. But they were telling us, don't eat several times a day. Try to have like have a protein goal, have a fluid goal, eat some vegetables as like secondary. That's what they initially told me. My new plan, that plan's out the window. My doctor said, you know, I had started I got all the way down to like 135 pounds. For me, I hadn't been 135 pounds since I was pretty much a teenager. So, and I mean, and that was only me dieting down to that, because I was always chunky. I'm getting long-winded now. But anyway, I started creeping up. And then during COVID, I told you, I said to Tony, you know, I'm so scared of this. I don't want to die. I don't want to die without trying every flavor of Oreo cookie. So he started bringing me Oreo cookies every week. And you know, he's nice about giving me treats. So that's sweet. So I ate a lot of Oreo cookies during COVID, and I gained myself up and up and up. And I went back to the doctor recently and I said, I'm getting married. I want to lose weight. And, you know, we were talking about it. And he said, you know, how about starting with the vegetables and not the proteins? He goes, eat broccoli. It's very filling. And he's right. Broccoli is very filling. And at first I thought, I don't like broccoli. But, you know, you get accustomed to eating stuff like that. So I make sure now, I say to Tony, I don't want you to make pasta for me. I don't want rice. I don't want potatoes. I want to eat like a piece of salmon, a piece of beef, a piece of chicken. And if I'm having a side dish, I want it to be salad or vegetables. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm dropping some more weight. And that's of good. Course, you know, I gave up the Oreo cookies for sure. But
awesome.
Okay. And I gave up the licorice. too.
Plastic.
I was even eating.
How many of
Honestly,
you guys eat Twizzlers? That is like eating plastic.
I'll go
It's
stop.
plastic. It's
Well, I
plastic.
was also eating Kind bars, and I kept thinking, oh, it's only 100 calories, only 150.
Yeah,
How
but
much
when
could
you
it
eat
be?
10 of them,
But
that's 1,000 calories.
you start having one Kind bar, and then you get
Mhm.
hungry. Oh, let me grab a Kind bar. That's two Kind bars. Oh, I'm hungry. Let me grab a Kind. Then
Right,
one day it's three Kind bars. And before long, you're getting fat on Kind bars. It's like no fun. And I
right.
don't, and I hate to say to people that I was getting fat. Now, I was technically, the doctor's charts for weight are much, much different than my eye because I don't think I'm obese when the chart says I'm obese. And I don't even think I'm necessarily overweight when the chart says I'm overweight. And to be of normal weight, I had to go down into the low 140s. And
Mhm.
that's ridiculous for me. I've like almost hardly ever lived in that zone.
Right.
And that's the zone that they call
Yeah.
normal. So
Belle said she loves Twizzlers, but only the strawberry kind.
I I
I
I
don't like any Twizzlers, but
I
I do
agree with
like,
you. It's got to
you
be
know,
the
like
strawberry. The other
the
ones are
orange
weird.
slices. Those sugared, chewy orange slices.
I used to like things like that when I
Oh,
was a
I love
kid.
those. And
You
the
like very
cherry
sweet
ones,
things.
especially. Oh my
Which
God.
ones? Cherry?
The cherry ones. The green
I
ones are good too.
we don't have a
Jennifer
whole lot
says,
of
nope.
those things. Did they used to sell these packs that had these big sort of square sugared squares? What were they called? Like is it called Chuckles? I don't even know. I don't remember
I don't
now.
know. All things silver says, according to the BMIs, gives you too short.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe that's the problem, Susie.
I know I've been shrinking because I'm always like hunched over, and I'm my dad was like that. Like his body atrophied. I have scoliosis going this way, but now I have it going this way too. So I'm like, you know, I look like one of those toys like you play with, like that had the gyro thing. And
Uh-huh.
anyway, so I can't. When people say stand up straight, and I'm thinking I am standing up straight. This is as straight as I could get. It's not good, and it hurts. It
Right.
hurts just like sitting upright. But
Yes,
anyway,
Greg, those are awesome.
I gained enough weight because I am now, if I go by my original height, I usually could get out of the danger zone. But if I go with my actual height, then all of a sudden my BMI makes me like overweight or obese
Right.
quickly. But then, there's that part where when I got to be like very, very heavy, they call it morbidly obese. And I'm like, that sounds like such an insult, you know?
Right.
I'm like, can't you just be like obese plus or something?
Obese plus. You funny.
Well, morbid, that just sounds so like maybe they do it to scare people
Right.
into dieting.
Donna
But
says she loves the cherry Twizzlers, but she can't stop eating them once she starts. I don't know what y'all see in that.
well, that's a good thing that you don't like it.
I know. Yeah, I'm glad I don't like it. I'll
Every
think,
time I
Silver,
don't like a
how'd you find
candy,
us?
I rejoice. I go, yay, I don't like it. I don't want to like things. When
Right.
I found an Oreo that flavor I didn't like, I was thinking, this is fantastic. I found one I don't want to have again. I found a few I really want to have again. So I'm not happy about that. And I still didn't
Yeah.
try every kind, by the way. I put the stop to it. I said, do not buy these unless they're giving them out free. I said, I just
Right.
don't want them.
Exactly. Jennifer, they sure are. Oh my God. I love to get the Big Lots has the cherry ones and the green ones, and they're
Well, I'm
good.
going to tell you, if I had my choice between Twizzlers and those like sugar covered things, I would take the Twizzlers. So
Oh
just
no, I
saying.
love those. Love them.
And then
And
I
then I
can't
can't
stop.
stop eating them once I
I
start.
can't
I'm like y'all
stop.
with the Twizzlers.
Once you open the gate, it's like still out the window. I think I'm an addict. I'm like a candy addict or food addict or
Uh-huh.
something. I get addicted to whatever I'm doing currently, sort of. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm if I'm having the shakes and I'm doing I was doing shakes all day. This is sad. I saw an ad. I know it was all garbage, but someone said, my sister started eating a pickle a day and she lost 50 pounds. And I said, well, I like pickles. And my mom once told me when she was in her early 30s and she had pregnancy weight, she said she ate a pickle a day and she played paddleball. And she said, I lost so much weight that summer. I would have a
Right.
pickle and a hamburger patty, and I would have my Diet Coke or whatever she was drinking. Her diet,
Hmm.
maybe it was Tab, right?
Right. Oh
And
God, that was some bad
and
stuff.
and she said I lost like 30 pounds. And I said, maybe there's something to the pickles.
Right.
So I've been eating pickles every day and I'm
Cool.
losing weight. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but I often have a pickle for lunch.
Right.
I have a protein shake in the morning, I have a pickle for lunch, and I'll have a lean.
Uh-huh.
I'll have lean,
Cool.
well, maybe not so lean, but I'll have protein at dinner time and
Hmm.
greens.
Right.
And
I think I
I
know what it was. Oh God, I can't remember who it was. He came to my channel and he told me to come. You're welcome. And he told me to go to his channel and he was trying to get me some subs and he deals in coins and stuff.
hi
God, I
Obi.
can't remember his name,
I don't
but it's
know.
probably where. Yeah, I just
Was it
subbed to you.
Silver Hair Stacker? Maybe no. I don't know.
No, it's all things. He deals in like coins and stuff. So I just subbed to your channel. I guess we're not supposed to say that anymore on YouTube. I joined your family.
You're you're not supposed to say that anymore.
No.
You know what do they
Yes,
call
Big
it? Is it
Apple
like
Stacker. Thank you. It was Big Apple Stacker. And
you
I went
know
to his auction that he
they
had.
have a thing on the other channel that I've been on lately too, where they call it artificial growth. And so if you actually, I've done it. If you tell your viewers to make friends with everybody in the chat, it's like a snafu. You're not supposed to do that. And
Right.
if you're a
Right.
big channel and you say something like that, they call it banning. But if you say the word ban, they'll ban you for saying that. So you have to say bananas.
Crazy.
It is.
That is so crazy.
It is. But these counts that had like 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, some people were the big guns. They were banning them. And even if it was for a week,
Some of the rules
the
on these
other world
platforms
of
are
TikTok
ridiculous.
creators, they have so many fans that give them these virtual gifts that they can exchange into money. These people, the winner of the whole shebang last week, she made over $100,000
Mm-hmm.
in 1 week, guys.
Wow. That's
I don't have that
crazy.
kind of
That would be
influence.
nice. That would be nice.
My fan base is
I'm just
purely in
trying to get my
Africa.
sub count up to 1,000. One day I might get there.
Right, Donna? I mean, right, Donna. I didn't mean to call you Donna. I'm so Dawn. I'm like so tired.
Let's see. Let's see what I'm at.
Dawn was on my live last night and she saw there I have a fan base of
Nigerian people.
Nigerian people mostly and a couple of people from the Arab world. And
Right.
what was hysterical was mostly it's men that come on and talk. And one Nigerian woman was she bawling out that guy.
Oh yeah, because
She
he
was
kept saying
mad.
that Nigerian women were like he was putting down Nigerian women, and boy, did she give him a piece of her mind.
And she kept doing it too. I think after you
All he
left.
was looking for was a green card.
I think they think that. I think that they think, and they say to me, "Can you help me? Can you
Yeah,
help me start my business in America?" And I said, "I sit in my living room all day. You have Google like I have Google. Google. I mean,
are you crazy?
I'm like, I
I
don't
wouldn't
even
let him
know
on
how
my
to
channel to
start."
chat.
I'm like, please. And I think
Not
they
people
think
that I
that
don't
if they
know.
make friends with me, that they can come and stay in my house. Well, I got a newsflash. I don't even
Right.
let the people I love stay in my house. I got no room. I barely have room for myself and my dog. So I'm
Guys,
sorry.
y'all post your links.
If I
So
had a if I was neater and I had a bigger place, I would invite people to stay with me, but not strangers from
right, right,
various countries. I'm
exactly.
sorry. I would.
No, I hear you. I hear you. But
Yeah.
Susie, you ready? Just about ready to wrap it up?
Yes. That'd be
I
fun.
have to go try to list. Unless somebody in this kind audience would like to list for me, which I doubt.
If anybody would like to buy pretty much my whole inventory for a very reasonable price, I will sell garbage bags of clothes for less than the prices that you could pay at the bins.
Oh, you heard it here first.
I will I will
Clothes people.
I will give that I will give that discount. I will pass on the discount to you. I do not know. I will not try to assume any kind of
Thanks,
retail
Greg.
price,
You
but I
too.
will fill up bags of like garbage bags full of clothes and sell it. And some of them will be brand names like Seven for All Mankind and et cetera, et cetera. If anybody's interested, let me know because I want to clear out at least one room of my house.
Okay,
So,
all you clothes resellers, you heard it out of Susie's mouth once we got our wig.
yeah, I mean, I
And
think I'm
she
ready to
is
make
on a
more than
roll,
bags.
guys. She is on a roll. So, guys, thank y'all for coming in. Thanks all the new people.
I'm so
Y'all,
sorry I missed the beginning.
you
Look
left
at
me here. You abandoned me.
look
But
at
I
the
don't think
face.
I
You're making
did.
me feel bad.
I know. Maybe that's a good idea, Greg. I mean, Jennifer. When can I do a? What would be a good time? Or maybe should we do it on this show while we chat? A
How can
listing
we make
show?
you list? I want to know.
When would be a good time to do a listing show? I would do that.
Dana, do you sell? Did I ask her if she sells clothes? She probably said no. I sell like cards and little things.
Next.
I have to find somebody more local. You know that Maggie Doodle. I think she likes clothes, but she might just like clothes for herself. I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right, guys. Everyone have a blessed day.
take care and enjoy.
And
Yeah, I hope
see y'all
everybody
next
feels
week.
good, and I hope we could send healing vibes to everybody who is not well.
Yep. See
And
y'all next week, guys.
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
You know this thing takes a long time to end.